caught on fire.
I thought
One
I
of them
already
multiple
pressed it. Thank you,
times.
Brandon.
Oh no. You mean it caught fire and you got back into it?
Well, I mean, after the fire was out, to drive it
Well,
the further distance I
still.
needed to drive it.
Oh yeah, I've done that more than once.
Hello,
No, that was the second car that caught on fire that the police pulled me over in, and were like, "You can't keep driving this." And I was like, "That's obvious. I'm just trying to get home, so I don't have to pay for a tow truck."
He says from the car that's on fire. Oh God, that should be in a movie.
I had to keep a fire extinguisher in the back of my car.
Yep.
For that reason, it would intermittently catch fire. Nothing quite like calmly walking into a 7-Eleven while your car is smoking and saying, "Excuse me, do you have a fire extinguisher here?" The guy was like, I was like, all right, thank you. Grab.
What, did you make a wizard mad?
All right, Frederick. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in front of you. They are trying to avoid being in your line of sight. You can see the 3 near the tables are scrambling around under the tables.
They don't want to die.
Your move. What do you do?
Okay, I
Tell
don't
them
see
to throw
them.
down their weapons and come out with their hands up and their pants down.
Yeah, Frederick orders them outside.
Into the blade barrier.
No, not into the blade, just outside.
It's all right, David. Abattoir.
You guys have evasion, right?
Oh yeah.
That's so evil. That's so evil.
All right, Frederick has ordered them down, or has ordered them around. Lev and Elder, your move.
Do those fellows over there appear to still be alive?
They're on the ground. They do not appear to be moving.
Okay. I'm going to. Oh man.
Good
That
God.
area of the barn stables is on fire. The square indicates the area that is currently on fire.
I'm gonna go out the door and start heading south to keep an eye on that side of the building.
Yeah, we already had somebody come out of the north door and get shredded and die.
Bash.
Without like it's probably a fucking innocent.
Yes, I heard my name.
You're outside the stables. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna peek my. Where's Lev at right now? Lev just fireballed those guys, right?
You don't
Yeah.
know where he's at.
Okay. And I know I got held
So
up
you don't have
significantly.
visibility.
Oh, that's right. That's right. But I know he was going in there to do that, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna peek around the door and see what I can see.
All right. You see the back half of the stables is on fire. Keurig is standing there holding his hands out in space.
I want to yell through the door and be like, "I don't do fire."
Then get out of the way.
And then to the cleric's point, I will pop my head back out of the door and just stand by and wait for directions.
All right, it's Frida's turn. She will be soon. Carlos. No, hold before Carlos. They go before you. Okay. Frederick. The 3 who were wheeling around underneath the table stand up with crossbows and begin firing them at you.
Oh, which
If it's
ones?
held action, you may fire before they do.
Fuck 'em.
Okay, yeah. Try to tag 2 of them.
Okay, you can definitely do that.
Okay.
Roll to hit 'em.
It's going to be attack rolls. These are just normal humanoids, right?
Yes.
Okay. This is 3 arrows each.
Okay. Both of those hit. Roll damage, please.
Okay.
What are you shooting at?
Frederick is inside the building, right here where it says foe. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people with 3 of them have crossbows and are shooting at him. The other 2 have pulled daggers from their backs.
Idiots.
Okay, I think that's, yeah. So this, there we go.
Okay. Those 2 drop. Um, you are the recipient of a fairy fire, so you are now outlined in kind of a golden hue.
Be right back.
All right. Where did I put them?
That's my all pro glow.
Another guy with a crossbow steps forward. Let me see, probably end up over on this side. These 2 fire at you.
The 35 AC, I guess evil.
Okie dokie. Let me do the math real quick, sorry.
That's all right, man.
Connors that, so destroy +2, so 13. So okay. Ooh. 1. The 2 crossbowmen miss. The other 2 leap over the bar and attempt to fight. Tumble rolls for those guys. One of them just barely makes it and is basically standing, and the other one does not barely make it, and skids into the wall.
Okay.
So you got one guy with a knife right in front of you, saying hello, and you have a troll barbarian who has stepped out of the door and is definitely saying hello.
Surprise!
Well, you fought him previously, so it's not much of a surprise. I'm not sure why it would be, but it could be. You could think of it as a surprise, I guess. All right. One solid hit with the war axe and 1 flub. So war axe.
1 flood?
Flub.
Oh, club.
F-L-U-B.
He missed one.
Oh,
Flub.
shit.
Okay.
Critical hit, though. 16 plus 11.
I'm the Victor Whisperer. It's all good.
Thank you. $27 from the claw, or from the war axe, and on the second hit, it falls to the ground.
Okay.
He basically you move your arm in such a way that it hits his bow, and your bow hits his axe as he's trying to bring it back around, and you knock it out of his hands to the ground. 1 claw and 1 bite. Those fare much better. Well, the claw does. 14 more points of damage.
Okay.
And that is his damage. That's his gift to you this round.
Okay.
And on her round, from around the bar steps a drow, unlike any other drow you've seen, in that she has a third eye, centered in the middle of her forehead. And from that eye fires a beam. It's not too bad. It's not good. Actually, I think that's going to miss. What is your touch armor class, sir?
Currently, it's going to be 21.
Yeah, she misses you. All right. Those are their attacks. And Carlos.
Okay, Carlos is going to try and get through to assist. Because this is bullshit.
All right. How does Carlos plan on getting past the blade barrier?
He's going to basically dive through and try and use his evasion to avoid getting torn up. And if he doesn't, he takes damage.
Well, he may. Roll. Give me a reflex there, please.
You got a +2 from Astrid's Good Hope spell.
Fuck is Carlos? There he is.
Straight up 20.
All right. Carlos is through the blade barrier, and we'll be able to get to the door.
What fucking good is the blade barrier if people just keep stepping through it?
Well, we're smart enough to do that. Most of those inside aren't.
You can do You can do one action at this point, John.
Can you move him close enough to stab Little Miss Third Eye?
No, she's on the other side of Frederick and the
Okay.
troll.
Oh, the troll?
Yeah, this is a troll.
Can he kill the troll? Attack the troll?
If you do a full move over to it, you'll be charging the troll. You'll get a -2 to your. You can't charge a full action turn like that. No, you can do something where you are right now. That's about it.
Okay, let's see what I can do. This really quick. If anything, probably nothing. Shots.
Blas, you're up next.
Great. So Blas is blind, as I recall.
Yes, Blas is blind.
Can he use one of the lesser restoration? Is it a scroll or a potion?
Scroll.
It would be a potion because you can't read a scroll when you're blind.
Ooh,
Well, I know, but I don't remember if that's a scroll or a potion.
it's a scroll.
Great. Well, who's with me? Because I just healed somebody, right?
Frida is next to you. You just heal her.
You also just told me moments ago.
Can I hand one of you
Yeah,
a scroll and tell one of you get the lesser restoration scroll out of my?
Frida has not taken her action, so I'll let her do a lesser restoration scroll on you. Yeah.
Great. So, and then Carrick is in the middle of a detect undead spell, if I recall.
Yes.
So, what's going on with him?
He's not detecting any undead within 60 feet.
And Ben is back behind the kind of screaming to us from behind the blade barrier.
Yes.
Well,
no, Ben. No, you're all on the other. Like the blade barrier is over here.
Somebody was talking to us who said that they saw Carrick.
Bash.
Back.
Right here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought he was inside. I apologize.
No problem.
So I'm going to walk ahead, just behind whomever is the person in the lead right now. Who is that?
What?
Inside the stables, there's someone in the lead right now.
Carrick is in the lead that you can see. Well, once you get there, you can see that Blodgett is in front of him.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you're waiting for Frida to do a lesser restoration on you, and I'll let you start walking around Bash over to about here.
Okay, but he's still blind.
That's good. Say again?
He's still blind, right?
No, Frida just did lesser restoration on you.
Okay.
Big.
So you basically get a half move to go around there.
Oh, great.
And Carlos cast a heal on Frederick.
Carrick is going to then walk ahead 20 feet to
Not from where he's at now.
Okay.
continue
Kind of
checking.
look
Dead.
then.
Any dead? No, any undead?
Oh.
Yeah, he's in your face.
And he's dead, yes. The people who are lying on the ground are
No, I
definitely
meant
dead.
undead, actually, is what I meant to say.
No, he doesn't detect any undead.
Great. So he's going to stop the spell at that point.
Okay.
You're stopping the blade barrier?
No.
Stopping detecting undead.
Undead.
Sorry.
Oh. That's all.
Okay. The fire is now about here.
It's spreading.
It's the stables. Yes, the fire is spreading in the stables for some reason.
Shocking.
Can't imagine.
Nobody understands why. And LJ, bringing up the rear.
LJ is going to come around to the pretty much that same corner I've had him trolling both sides of the building.
Right.
There's not a lot LJ can do right now.
Okay. All right, bringing us back to the top. The big F.
Get
Okay.
up out of there, stalker.
Okay. You talking to me then, Vic?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Okay. Frederick goes into rage and sidesteps 5 feet to the southeast by the door, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So he's in between the troll and Garlos. 4 volleys, 4 arrows each.
At whom?
Hmm?
At who?
At the troll.
Okay, so all fire at the troll. Okay.
No, that's a fair question.
Yeah, you've got 6 opponents, Joel.
Yes, you're quite right. You're quite right.
All right, fire away, sir.
You guys are driving me to drink. Picked the wrong day to stop smoking dope. Or sniffing glue.
Yeah, the trolls are actually giant class, +4 against.
True. I picked the wrong day to stop sniffing glue.
And it's 4 arrows per volley. All out.
All right, all of those are going to hit. Roll damage them, sir.
So great, but oh, that's better. Yeah, it's more like it.
If you're ever having an acid trip and you need a movie to watch,
Mm-hmm.
Airplane and Highlander. Not back to back necessarily, but either one of those.
But it said Pink Floyd's The Wall if you really want to torture yourself.
Why would you
I
watch?
think she is going for like a smooth movie.
Separate, right? Though, not at the same time.
Yeah, not at the same time.
I mean, if you're having an acid trip, I'm just saying.
Heavy metal's okay too, but it's a little like cliche. Really, anything 70s, like kind of 70s animation, like Fritz the Cat too is also really good. Or there was a really great movie from the 80s. Alien invaded a woman's body and she was having sex with men and absorbed the workforce.
Life Force. Yeah, I remember that one.
No, but the name of the movie wasn't Life Force. It was something else.
Okay, there we go, Vic. I can total those if you like.
No need.
No need? Okay.
Bother me. I had a friend who had a superhero character named after that movie.
By the way, Kira is not supposed to hear the screams coming from the other side of the fire.
I'm sorry, Kirk sees what?
Hears the screams coming from the other side of the fire.
Hear screams coming from the other side of the fire.
Yeah, there's some like low-level civilians probably still in this place.
I don't think he has a ring of fire protection anymore. Let me check.
All right. The troll falls to the ground. Dead. Finish.
Nope.
Lav, your turn, sir. It's true. Evil does scream.
That is true.
Didn't realize
Evil
I was muted.
screams too if you have a big enough flame.
Yeah, I mean, look, that if you light them on fire, bad guys scream.
Oh my god! All right, I think you're gonna.
I mean, yes, the fact that the bad guys are expressing pain because they are on fire, and people are like, "Oh, it must be good guys." I don't feel like we're giving bad guys enough credit. Like they feel pain too.
Yes, bad guys feel pain too. This is true.
We are making sure of that. Lev's gonna start coming around to the south end of the building.
Hey, Caroline.
Hello.
Hey, Caroline.
Finally here.
Yay!
Yay!
Sounds like I haven't missed anything yet.
Fire's getting bigger.
Fire's getting bigger. Broderick's getting shot. Nothing new. So Lev is flying around to the backside of the building.
Okay.
Ask me what I'm going to do. Ask me what I'm going to do.
I would love to know what you're going to do.
I was actually talking to Victor, but you helped me because you read a scroll of lesser restoration to restore my eyesight.
Yes.
Aiding and abetting the chaos and death here.
Okay, so what are you going to do?
I don't know. Is it my turn?
No.
Oh, no. I can't say.
Okay.
This ought to be good.
So whose turn is it?
I don't know.
Ben, you're right outside the door. You saw Blas go in.
I did. I also know the Blas doesn't have any fire protection. I want to run around to the front door at the north end. I want to get as close to the north door as I can. And I have evasion, so let me know what I need to roll to get past the blade barrier.
Still haven't shut up.
With your speed, and since you're
I
not
can
carrying
drop
anything,
the blade barrier, guys. Just tell me to drop the blade barrier.
Don't drop the. If you drop the blade barrier, they escape.
Oh my fucking god. My next action will be screaming blob drop the blade barrier.
Anybody but Frida can tell me to drop the blade barrier. The blade barrier.
Since when?
We're not going to
Tell
listen
me
to
to
the
drop
most.
this bleeding blade barrier since last week, constantly, and I haven't done it yet.
Anyone but the pacifist.
Anyone but probably the most reasonable person on the team.
Right?
Probably, yeah.
Thank you, Brandon.
Yes.
Thank
So
you.
what you're saying is,
When we all die, I'm sure that'll look great on my headstone.
You are our voice of reason, We don't
I
listen
used-
to you, but that you are still our voice of reason.
I used to be the voice of reason of the party. See what they did to me?
Okay, sure.
I was the voice of reason once. It didn't work out that well.
Look, like you said earlier, this is like one of our best plans ever. We did
It
this
is
perfectly.
one of our best plans ever.
This is no, it's not.
I'm not sure what that
Almost
says about
sound
our
like reading
other
the keyboard.
plans.
Best plan
but-
ever? What the fuck?
This doesn't top the Hill Giants.
No, that one it does not top. Not no.
Already
That was-
ascertained.
that was a
Hill
fire.
Giants is the best move ever. So we'll just leave that to the side.
Okay.
Call this a close second.
I mean, hacking
the
the
longer
tower was
I'm
pretty
with this
cool.
group, the more I question my bad decisions. Okay.
Exactly. Your bad decisions become good decisions.
Okay.
For the Hill Giants, since you weren't here, I don't know if it was talked about in detail, but it was our first campaign after like our introductory thing where we first all got together.
I was
And
definitely not here.
We came upon this giant village. It's literally for giants, and we set the whole place on fire. The whole village went down in flames.
Why? Why did we do that?
That's what you do. Hill Giants are evil.
Well, the
It
Hill
was-
Giants were eating people, and we just decided that it would make more sense to burn it down. So we
Yeah,
did.
I
Your
mean, the
idea,
other-
wasn't it, Ben? This was you.
The other-
I may have been one of the first people to mention it. I don't remember.
Oh,
The other option
convenient.
was to clear the town street by street, which we weren't going to do.
Right.
All right, Frida, it is your move. You're currently outside. You've helped Blas be able to see once again, and he's run inside the building.
You know what? We're gonna do it. We're going to dispel magic.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right,
I'm
give
sorry.
me a d20 plus 10 plus level. Oh wait, no, I can't remember anyway.
it's D20 plus Lev's level if you're using his dispel magic scroll.
Okay.
Well,
D20 plus 14.
That
Yikes.
puts me. So you said my roll plus 14?
Yeah.
If
That's
you're
gonna-
using Lev's scroll, if you're using a dispel magic from your own spell list, you're going to use your level.
Yeah,
That would be a
that's
plus 12.
it's gonna be a 20. I guess we'll find out if it works.
All right. Yeah, that would work. Hold on, am I correct that it's 10 plus the level of the caster?
Yeah.
Oh, then it doesn't work. You rolled really low, huh?
Damn.
I rolled low, so
Yeah, that's what I
there
thought.
you go. I
All
tried.
right, you just barely missed it. The blade barrier is still up. All right.
My conscience
I
is
love that
clean.
we've reached this point in the campaign. Blodgett's turn. Blodgett is still trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Garlus.
Carlos moves in and casts a healing spell on Frederick and tells him, shoot the fucking drow. It needs to die so we have it as evidence.
Actually, hold on. Before you cast that, they actually go before you. So-
Okay. I can shoot at him.
Oh, yeah.
Can I put my 2 cents in on Blodgett real quick since she's not here?
Sure.
Maybe she should not be in the quickly igniting stable.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. Wow. Just I have a temple. I could just leave right now, walk away, say I don't know these people.
You got to read the song that I trashed in honor of this last couple of game sessions. If you go up in the chat,
I will go and I will read that because I'm sure I've missed lots in the chat.
Can't see it.
God is in his holy.
Joel, she can't see it because she came in after you put it in chat. You can't see things that occurred in chat before you arrived, which is why you didn't see
Oh.
Ben's comment.
okay, I'll put it in there in a minute.
Okay.
All right, so 28 so far, and then
Yeah, I did a parody of Smoke on the Water for this one.
It's pretty good.
ooh, that might hit.
On the wall.
Yeah, it's gonna miss, and then that is not a 6, so she actually hits you with that.
Well, appropriate. Oh boy.
Yeah, there we are.
14 times 3 is 30, 40, 51, plus 8, 59 points of damage, Frederick. 59 points of damage. 2 arrows hit you, and the drow hits you with a inflict moderate wounds eye beam.
Okay.
Shoot the fuck out of that drow. We need
Well,
it dead.
Get that as a
it's your next
beam?
turn. Yeah. She's shooting beholder type beams out of her head.
Bro.
She has a beholder eye in her head. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, so damage to Frederick, and then you're being healed by John.
Yep.
There's so many levels of wrong going on.
And then next there's Blaz and LJ.
Fabulous. Blaz is going. Well, first of all, Blaz is going to walk up towards the fire and cast a create water spell, which creates 22 gallons of water directly on the fire in front of us.
Okay.
And while doing that, is going to peer through the fire with his magic robe of eyes to see what the hell he can see. And Carrick is going to hold his action until Blaz figures it all out.
He sees
Smoke.
Yeah, you would see all three. He sees 3 dead guys being burned in the fire.
Where are the screams coming from?
Thanks, John.
Visibly see what screams are coming from. You do
Are
not
these-
see would be screaming. The dead guys do not appear to be screaming.
Okay, well, you said that Carrick had heard screams.
Yes.
Okay,
And Blaz can hear them now as well.
okay. And so that's not these 3 guys.
They do not appear to be screaming now.
So Carrick is going to quickly look into the 2 rooms, left and right, to make sure that there's nobody that he can see that's alive and burning and possibly innocent.
There's no one.
Great. And then he's going to back away from the fire.
So he'll step over, look, and then step back.
Yes.
Sounds good to me. And LJ. So weird as default. Brandon.
LJ. I can make this really fun.
Oh god. How much more fun do we need?
It is a game, right? We do play for pleasure, correct?
Oh my god.
Just me.
I mean, we're not getting that many likes on on YouTube.
Let's figure it out. We're definitely not. Although,
He's like, for God's sake, no, Zach, no.
I could just edit down the sessions until they're like only the cool parts occur.
Highlights.
The highlights, right?
Well,
'Cause that's basically
but
what
then,
they do with a
but
lot
then
of the
people
videos.
would miss out on the full like hour and a half of accounting that we did a couple of games ago.
Exactly. And there's bad parts about it too.
Like a second, I have to go to the bathroom.
I'm really on the fence. Should I point the Mighty Duck Avenger into the tavern and
Oh
just
my freaking god, we're just gonna have duck freakacy.
Is the fire out?
No.
Is that- Okay, no, don't send them into the fire because they're just gonna burn. I mean that might give me some cover when I go through the front door, but I don't know that I'm gonna need it depending on how bad the smoke and fire is.
Oh, you're gonna go through the front door?
Yeah, as soon as I get past this blade barrier.
Okay, LJ's gonna go with you. He's gonna set up at the front door.
I am dropping the blade barrier right now.
Oh, even better, even better. Okay, I mean I'm kind of upset. Can you just make it smaller? Can you just shrink the circumference?
No, I
not
can't.
after
It's
it's
on
cast,
or it's
no.
off.
Oh, see, that spell needs to be modified so that you can adjust.
Over that.
I am.
I feel for you, Caroline. I feel for you. All right.
Okay.
All right, so LJ's gonna stack up on the door with Bash.
After Bash realizes the blade barrier is not appreciated as well as he would like it to be, he lowers the blade barrier.
See who comes pouring out.
Okay, LJ stacks up on the door. Frederick, your turn, sir.
Sending a quick little message to you, Victor, just let you know something.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, that drow that just fired at me?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 volleys, 4 arrows each.
Okay. She did not expect to be unwounded by your attack.
Damn, I rolled 2 15s and 2 7s. Jesus, that's pretty
So
good.
that's definitely going to hit her.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it might. Hold on. Let me double check.
I'll put in the deal here. So that's
Yeah,
gonna
put the
be
hits in the deal. Put them in the deal.
Yep, I will do that.
Try some dual damage.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be, let's see, -5 per. She's not an evil outsider. Okay, just making sure.
No, she's not.
No, I didn't think so.
How is a drow with a beholder eye, not an
There
evil?
we go. Do those hit?
Three of them do, yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh Jesus!
I'll still let me hit roll damage. Let's see here.
Is an armor class of 40?
Yeah, apparently.
Ooh, has an armor class of 40.
The drow.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. See, Ben. High five, brother. High five.
I mean, everybody wants to freak out about a few innocents, possibly.
Fucking drow with a fucking third beholder eye with a 40 armor class. Collateral.
A troll hunter. Bunch of people with
Ranger, basically.
bunch of insurgents with crossbows, not wearing any kind of uniform. Yeah, I don't think we did anything wrong here.
That is a really interesting extrapolation.
Obviously, guerrilla fighters.
It's obvious to Isis they need to die.
No. You create collateral damage based on how big the bad guy is. So if your bad guy is easy to kill, then you have no right to kill any innocent bystanders and cause property damage. But if your bad guy is moderately hard to kill and someone in your party takes a whole lot of hit points damage, then you're fully justified in burning down the house and killing some innocents and causing untold amounts of property damage.
Look, it was them or us.
It worked for the
The
Avengers.
property, I don't understand this. The property has been contained. Like, it's been contained to this one structure. It's not like we burnt down the entire village. We are literally burning down one structure with bad guys in it.
It
not
works
to
in
mention-
Vietnam. It works in Kavakpul.
You're gonna pull the Vietnam defense. Okay, I can get with that.
Okay.
And not to mention, wasn't this place like half falling apart already, like with the doors and windows boarded up?
I'm sorry, Brandon. I have to explain. Vietnam was a country that we invaded in the 19th.
No. Look, tell me
Vietnam
more,
was a
please.
place on TV, right?
It was that one TV show where we saw this body count.
I'm sorry.
Tell me stories about the war, Grandpa.
Oh, nice one.
Touche.
Oh my god.
Well, there's this one dungeon we were in. Knew the VC were live. But we decided to light it up with some napalm, some Willie Pete, otherwise known as a.
I'm going to shut up now because I'm obviously just detracting from the game.
All right. Next is Lev's turn. Girl banger himself.
My
Okay.
life.
Oh my god.
Lev is going to finish coming around the side of the building to be pretty much like direct south of Garlos. Probably about, I don't know, 10 feet back at that corner there. Perfect. And I am going to cast
Fireball.
maybe.
You're gonna cast maybe. That's a new one.
No.
Let's call me maybe.
Wish you a long time. All right, that was really wrong.
Yes. Oh my god.
What do I want to cast?
Next up is going to be Bash and then Frito. Lev, what you got?
I'm going to cast Missile Storm.
Oh bloody hell. Okay.
Missile Storm on Frederick. Cool.
Yep, Frodrick, that's going to be 400 points of damage. Sorry, dude, you're dead. No, I'm going to cast it at the drow.
What drow?
Where'd the drow go?
Oh, is she gone?
Drow.
Okay, cool. Then
Is
I'm
she
not
dead?
going to. I don't think I'm going to cast Missile Storm.
We need that body.
Uh,
That is objective number 1. Seriously,
Is
folks.
Garlos horny again?
No.
He's got the bishop. Come on, you're fine.
Fuck this, fuck that, fuck it all, little fucking brat. No. No, we need that
We've
body.
got a
That is-
troll too, right?
No, the drow is evidence of the shit that we were fighting has come back here, and it may actually keep a noose off our necks.
Gotcha.
I'm
I'm
gonna
still going to
cast-
argue this is one building, but I hear you. You're absolutely right.
No, we're
Alright,
talking
hold
about
on.
their judicial system, not our righteousness.
Brandon, what are you casting?
Scorching Ray.
At whom? Frederick?
No, at the 2 assailants on Frodrick and Garlos, and also the body of the troll.
Very good. Very good.
Okay. Give me a roll for all 3.
Okay. I have to use virtual dice because my dice are still packed.
Okay, we won't hold it against you.
Thank you.
Those lines are from Platoon, aren't they? John?
Which lines?
Sucky Sucky, love you long time.
No, they're from Full
Uh,
Metal
Full
Jacket.
jacket?
Yeah.
Full Metal
Okay.
Jacket.
I've got 23. 22. And 20. Those are my attack rolls.
No, I know. Hold on.
Have you ever made a drink a little too strong?
How many hits, Vic?
Well, all 3 are going to hit. Go ahead and roll damage for all 3 individually.
Okay, 16 for the first one, 14 for the second one, and 12 for the third.
Hold on to those numbers.
14, 12, and what?
All right, that's it. What was the damage for the third one?
12.
All right, and Batch, your turn, sir.
I am going to go through the door.
Runs into the door. Oh, hold on. Go to the door, grab it to push it open. It is locked.
I can't push it open. Like I'm not strong enough, or like it's just locked and I'm not pushing
You're trying to
hard.
run through a door, and the door is locked.
Okay, what do I need to do to unlock?
have to attempt to push.
Actually, you need to pull instead of push.
Like you weren't running into the door with the intent to push down a locked door. You were running into the door to run into the room.
Okay, gotcha.
Give me a strength check, please.
Sure. Find that. It's 8, and let's see. 8 plus 19. 27.
Okay.
Plus 2 is 29.
Oh, good point.
Yep. 2 points, actually.
All right.
Yeah, that's very good math, sir. Very good math.
You burst the door open. You're standing at the top end of a smoke-filled room. You can hear fighting in the other end. It's
Okay.
hard to see past 10 feet.
Fair enough. I do have dark vision. I don't know if that helps in smoke or not.
Definitely not. Frida, your turn.
Okay.
It's my turn?
It's your turn.
I'm going to hold action because I have no idea what to friggin' do at this point.
I can sympathize.
You're holding action.
Holding action.
Blodgett is not here yet. It's coming from her mother's, so she may be in a minute. Carlos, your turn.
Okay. There's a git beside me, and
A git.
yeah, he needs to like be put in his place. Moonblade is out, making thumping with his body.
Thumpy, thumpy, moony, moony.
Okay.
$17, those will hit.
Okay.
Roll damage him, sir.
Message for you, Caroline.
Hmm?
Message for you in the chat.
Oh, I see.
Message for you, son.
It's been a long time.
Because Froderick could send a whole novel with his arrow skills.
Oh, Batch. You can see across the room there is something brightly lit and silhouetted in the darkness.
It looks like one of Salvador Dali's paintings.
Damage shown?
21. I posted, sorry.
I feel like since Bash is both a dryad and a bit of a druid, he would recognize that for what it is.
A dryad druid.
No, the brightly lit object in the distance.
As what?
It's
What
Froderick.
is?
Froderick got fairy fire on him. He got
You
fairy.
recognize that it's fairy fire, but Frederick has these spell fairy fires, so Frederick could have cast it. That may be your target.
Yeah, shoot me.
That's a good point.
That's right.
Who's coming your way?
I'm gay and I'm proud of it. Shoot me.
No crits, but a couple of
Where's Dessa at right now?
Matt.
Jeanette Dessa left this shit show a while back. She was a smart one. Read the song that I wrote.
Yeah, she buggered off.
Yeah, she
Not
buggered
an
off.
idiot.
Dessa ran away, away she ran.
He was not at all afraid.
Yo ho, yee ho, raise the colors high. We're pirates at this point.
Yep. I know we're much
Shit.
worse than that.
I'll see if I can
You
get
don't have to have a ship to be a pirate. I don't think that's in the rules.
I am a gypsy.
17 points of damage.
Absolutely
Frederick.
is.
I am a gypsy. I am not a pirate.
Land pirates don't have ships.
Frederick, 17 points of damage.
Okay. Let me make a note.
All right.
That's from what now?
From one of the bowmen firing at you and hitting you successfully.
Okay, 16 points?
Yep.
Okay, thanks. Okay.
Thank you. May I have another?
Blaz, you may. It is your turn. You may have another round.
Again, because it's a cantrip and I can just cast as many of them as I fucking please, 22 gallons of water on the fire. And again, we're just clearing out to make sure nothing's there. There's no innocence that we can pull out as we advance into the stable.
Are you moving forward as well or just casting Create Water?
No, we're moving forward to check the rooms.
Okay.
As we did before.
Pretty, pretty, pretty.
All right, Caroline, I sent you the lyrics.
Oh.
LJ, your turn.
LJ is going to go into the door with Bash.
He did a good job in those lyrics.
He really did.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to move forward a bit more than him. Another 10 feet, and let's see how it is.
There it is.
Okay, I bump into this chair, I guess.
Yeah, you bumped into a chair.
I'm sure there will be a level of nothing to see here.
You run into a table, which stops your forward momentum pretty well. And you can see this area. It's still basically you're in a smoke-filled room.
Can barely hear you, Vic.
You're in a smoke-filled room. Bash can see the back of your head and the boot that you probably wear upon it. And you can see about 10 feet, maybe 15 feet forward and to the left and the right.
Okay.
That is those rounds. Those are those people. Frederick, your turn at the top of the round.
Okay. 2 targets, the one next to me and then the one at the table, the next closest.
All right, go ahead. And then Levrin and Bash.
Okay, that's going to be... Three arrows each.
All right, both of those hit.
Okay.
Roll them, damage them. Brandon, what are you going to be doing? What is Lev doing?
I'm going to have Lev hold his action for a moment.
Okay, and Bash.
Actually, I'm going to have Lev cast protection from elements on Joel on Frederick.
Okay.
And select fire.
All right. Frederick, you have a temporary protection from fire going for you.
That will absorb 168 points of fire damage. So you should be able to just go get that body once it's clear.
Okay.
Okay. And Bash.
Bash is going to move as far down as he can towards what looks like the center of the room, but I'm going to move past Lev on the left there.
Past LJ on the left.
Or LG on the left, yeah. I just want to stay away from that other hallway that connects to the thing.
You can pretty much see the whole area if you're short enough that you can see the feet of the drow way out in front of you. The smoke is rising, and now that you've opened the door, you've got a through flow going. So there is once again
Shit, get that body and get it fast and get out.
air going through here at a pretty good clip.
Yeah, we're feeding this fire. We have minutes, maybe only seconds.
Frida, you're up next.
I'm going to be preparing healing spells.
Okay.
Because the fuck I'm going in there.
Get the hamster, get out of the house. It's that time now.
Thank you, Joel. Blodgett is definitely not going inside. Carlos, your turn. Oh, hold on, real quick. The last guy standing misses, unfortunately. He's firing at Frederick. Your turn, John. Towards the body of the drow? Okay, so he'll have to hop over the bar and then. All right, give me a tumble check, please. And Blas, what are you and Carrick doing? Moving forward again with the fire brigade? You definitely hear screams. Garlos goes skidding across the floor, slick with oil and water, and bangs into a table on the other end.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes.
Damn IHOP.
Blas, is that correct? Are you still doing the fire clearing? Yes or no? I didn't hear you.
Sorry, I'm on mute. Yes, I'm talking to you the whole time. Yes, we're doing another 22 gallons of water and looking around for anybody that appears to be innocent and in trouble.
You don't see anyone else at all, but you do definitely hear the screams. They're a lot louder now. Get that drow body. Ahead, definitely somewhere ahead, just past the fire.
Okay, so my robe of eyes is not helping me to see through this fire.
I mean, you see through the fire that there's a wall over there, and there's a hold on. There's no smoke in this area, so where you are, you can see about there. Yeah.
And I don't see the source of the screams.
Correct. Hold on, let me see. You straight ahead, you'd be able to see, mainly because the what do you call that? Blade barrier is gone. Yeah, you can see about right there.
And I don't see the source of the screams.
Correct, you do not.
Okay, thank you.
Oh shit. Okay, cool.
That's not good.
I mean, no.
Hey, John, I just had some drow booty. I mean, okay. Body, sorry, man. Okay.
All right, LJ. It's LJ and then Frederick again.
LJ is going to start heading to the east.
Okay.
Blas looks over his shoulder and says, "We could use some help in here, maybe."
You've been needing some help for a while.
Do I hear that?
No, you definitely don't. Ahead of you, you've got.
Would I hear him, Victor?
Yeah.
Where is he?
Hold on one second. Ahead of you, you've got a door to the left, and the rest of this bar over here.
Do I hear that screaming that you've been going on about?
You faintly, you do.
Could
It's
I
not that
roll a
faint, actually.
listen
You
check?
definitely, you'd hear it now. You definitely would hear some screaming at this point.
Okay, can I tell if it's like behind this door or further through the smoke?
There's a wall right in front of you.
Maybe
It
a
sounds
listen
like it's
check.
coming from the wall.
Okay, then I'm gonna. Ooh.
But yeah, it's a straight up wall right there. You can see at this
Oh,
point where
okay.
you are. It's a
Okay.
straight up wall. It's coming from that wall.
Do I have the movement to run back to the front door, shut it, and then come back and open that door?
No.
Okay.
But you can
Then
definitely run up to the front door and shut it and come back to that door and then be ready to open it next round.
Yeah.
Okay. You run back over, because yeah, you basically have to like push the door back up because Bash just beat the shit out of it, and then run back over here. All right, I'm gonna give you that one.
It's a good thing I'm fucking jacked too.
It is true. Frederick, your turn, sir.
Okay.
Shuttered you to get the drow body.
Okay, so I'm gonna go towards the drow body, and as I tumble over the bar, I'm gonna to actually launch a volley at that last son of a bitch.
All right, give me a roll to tumble, please.
Yeah, no problem.
I mean, you're tumbling over a bar while launching a volley of arrows.
It's a significant penalty. I will grant you that.
that's one way to put it.
My tumble is like basically.
Give me the roll. Give me the roll.
Yeah, it's pretty damn good. Yeah. It's gonna be 27.
All right.
Legolas could do it.
Legolas could do it. That definitely lands you on your feet amidst the. Okay, now hold on. What is your priority? Is your priority to be able to shoot the guy, or to be able to land on your feet in front of the body?
Priority is to actually shoot the guy.
All right.
Take him out.
Give me a roll to hit. You will definitely shoot the guy at this point.
I got a 19, so yep, that's pretty much tech roll. That's gonna be.
Damage him, sir.
I'm gonna say with the penalty from tumbling just before that, I'm gonna knock minus off of that or 3. So 43 and a damage. 3 arrows.
3 arrows.
Say that's the max I could do. I don't think 4 after tumbling over a bar. That's a little much even for Frederick.
Okay. He falls to the ground, as does Frederick.
That's all right.
You are sitting on the ground next to the body of the drow. So let me describe what's going on in this room real quick, because I don't think we really have settled it down. It is full of smoke in this main chamber. This has a huge dome up above. That's full of smoke. The smoke rises, of course. Fortunately for literally everyone concerned, it's comparatively airtight, or there's not much of a air exchange going on. The floor is covered in water. Actually, it's not covered in water. There's a lot of water on the floor, especially in the east section where Frederick and Garlos are hanging out. There is also spilled ale, oil, and everything else on the floor. Several buckets everywhere, amongst the bodies, along with the bodies. The fireplace, which sits
It's the only thing not on fire.
right here, that's actually a true statement, is the only is no, there is no fire in this room. The fireplace is not on fire, but the fireplace is a two-way experience, and you can see the kitchen is on fire.
Okay.
The kitchen has not been doused. The fireplace in this area around here has been put out. The kitchen itself is still on fire, and looks rather fugly. You see a door here to the right. There's also a door up near where LJ is. This set of windows, both of these windows have been busted out. Anything else? Anything else? Garlos and Frederick, from your vantage point on the floor, you can now see that underneath the tables are mounted holders for crossbows. So there are basically light crossbows sitting underneath the tables of every table in this room.
Oh, that's great. Okay, friendly place. Gotcha. It's a family restaurant.
Yeah. They do what they can to
Zero evil here.
All right.
Yeah, this is not at all in violation of city code.
These were very good people.
Right. So if there are evil people in the room, in a building, you guys are allowed to go in and kill them. Is that what I understand? Is that where we're heading?
If they also murder people,
I mean, you have no evidence.
Now, I would argue that we are allowed to pursue evil people if they steal our stuff. The city guard literally told us, "You guys handle this," and then like ran off. So
you say we don't have evidence. We do have all of the people who were actually killed.
There
Like,
were
they were
five
there.
people on both sides.
look, if their Gomer Pyle guard hadn't said, "Hey, you guys handle this, I'm leaving," and left it to our own devices, so when the magistrate or anybody else asks, we're like, "Your guard said for us to handle this. This was adventurer shit."
Well, here's the actual one of the bottom lines. Okay, if the city guard had been sent in here to clean this up, they would have taken heavy casualties. The whole garrison would have been taken out. We saved the guard basically from having to deal with this and dying in doing it.
Also, they're getting
proper goons.
They're also getting taxpayer dollars, and the guard didn't do anything about it. So I don't know if the magistrate wants to run against us in the next election or not. But
actually, if the Duke complains,
we may have to defund the guard at this point.
Well, here's the problem.
So maybe we'll wear MCGA mechanical grading hats.
Yeah,
I am really impressed by this circular logic. It's
what kind of zoning allows an abandoned building to suddenly become like an elder god drow troll hunter like stronghold? Okay? We got a problem with that.
Another thing
that's completely booby trapped.
Also with Lovestern, whatever you want.
Who owns this building? Like
that's
the insurance
that's a
payout.
Great question. That's a great question.
Yeah, one of Garlos's questions is going to be: does the owner know what was happening when he was renting this building to people?
Regardless,
he needs to be questioned with like a
insurance
truth on.
Is going to be pretty fat.
I mean, just because
Airbnb denies all knowledge.
Just because you don't know it's happening doesn't dissolve you of responsibility if it's your property.
Airbnb, it does.
Good, Caroline.
Yes.
No, it resolves them, not the people that actually own the property.
We're gonna have to take a look at the contract.
You see what's said by the troll. Yeah, that's hilarious.
Victor represents the universe.
Lev's not fucking going in there.
We need to find where the scream is coming from because it's probably people who need to be saved.
Yeah, Lev's gonna just hold his action for now.
Or needed. Needed might be.
All right, Bash, your turn, sir.
What can Bash? I know the smoke's really thick. What can I see right now?
I just described the room.
No. Okay, let me clarify. I'm sorry. I understand what the room looks like and where like. Can I see where Frodrick and Garlus are right now? I know I can see
Yes.
LJ.
I mean, sure. You could. Frederick is easy. Well, no, Frederick's not easy to see anymore. The Frederick car is worn off. He's on the ground. Carlos is on the ground, throwing the side
Okay.
of the tables. You saw them jumping over the thing, and it's easier to see them when they're on the ground.
Okay, but like I can recognize that they're not in like immediate danger right now.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna move over with LJ then. And then I guess I can go ahead if LJ is cool with it and open the door.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll attempt to open the door.
Nice. All right. You see a corridor at the end of the 20-foot long corridor. There's another door. Yep. You see smoke coming up from underneath that other door. Frida, your turn.
Hmm.
And then Blodgett, then Garland.
Okay, I'm asking what I asked the game master a little while ago. Did I hear when I heard we could use some help here?
Yes.
Peter
Okay.
and Tamer.
Coming around to, I'm doing my best to understand this yellow side of the building.
No, you heard it from inside the stables.
I heard it from inside the stables.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, coming into the stables. Cautiously. I still have my stone skin, I think.
I think so.
Yeah.
Hey, you see Bash about 30 feet ahead of you with Keurig. Wall of fire in front of them. He's steadily dousing it with water and then moving forward.
Your mic was doubling. I couldn't understand you.
Sorry, Gardas, can you move, please, John?
Sorry.
All right. You see Blas about 30 feet ahead of you and Keurig to his left. And just beyond them, a wall of fire that they're steadily dousing with water cantrips. Yeah, so the whole area of the stables at this point is fairly wet. Now you can make out what's left of the people in front of them.
How stable does the building look?
A fun fact, and that's actually a really good question, you can see that since the damage of the blade barrier occurred, the fire is now outside the building. So Blas is dousing the floor and the walls interiorly. You can look up to the ceiling and see that the top of the barn is on fire.
I am going to let Blas know about that.
Okay.
Send him a text.
Isn't he right?
Carlos, your turn, sir.
The barn's on fire.
Okay. You can unmute, John. John, you can unmute.
Okay, yeah. One of us has to get the body out of here at the drow, and one of us has to save the innocents who are here. Somebody's screaming. It's probably not somebody who's like evil.
But what do you do?
Yeah. No, I'm yelling at him right now, just quickly, and saying, "Do you want to get the body out, or you want to go in?"
Who are you talking to, John?
You.
Okay.
Roderick has the protection from fire on him.
We'll do both. I'll carry the body and let's go find whoever's screaming.
No, one of us has to get the body out now. I'm gonna get it out. I'll give you my cloak of flame protection, which will eat a lot of damage.
Okay.
You go in.
I'll go and search for whoever's screaming. You take care of the body.
Okay. One of us has to get it out of here now.
Understood.
So you take your.
I'm throwing him my flame cloak and getting the body out.
Off your flame cloak. Give it to him. Grabbing the body. That's what you're doing this round.
Yeah, we're now firemen.
I'm a flaming knoll with fairy fire.
Blas, your turn, sir.
What are you trying to do?
No, you're muted still, Doug.
Laws, yes.
Yes.
Great, thank you. So Frida points out the fact that the roof above us is on fire. So I give her a quick smile,
No,
and I
specifically, she
send my
shouts,
22 gallons of
the roof is on fire.
the roof is
I
the
was
roof.
going to do that, but it seems so
Uh,
concerning.
I just send water across the entire roof and forward towards the fire. 22 gallons of it to put out everything, and which means we're going to get wet, but that's all right because we're fighting fire.
All right, you're not able to clear as much fire as you had previously, but you do get some, make some more movement.
And again, Carrot grabs Frida, is like, check the rooms. So we're checking the rooms to make sure that there's nobody
All right.
Okay.
being discussed.
Oh my God. Ash, no, Lev, sorry. Lev, your turn, sir. The dice love you
Lev-
guys today. I just want to let you know this information.
I was just laughing because, like, Craigslist. Who uses Craigslist anymore?
Very, very daring adventurers do, and desperate ones at that.
All right, Lev.
People looking for panel vans.
Lev is going to fly up into the air and back like over the roof area to be in a more central location where he can be most useful to any like entrance that needs him.
He flies through
Okay.
the air with the greatest of ease.
So maybe the chimney would be a good place to hang out. Well, maybe not because it's billowing caustic smoke, but sort of nearby it, but not close enough.
Yeah, stay out of the updraft.
Oh my God. I just saw that. Who the fucking. He sent Bruce Springsteen's I'm on Fire. You're a monster. All right. Bash, what is Bash doing this round?
I just saw your other message, Frederick, the
Oh,
one
no,
where
hold on.
yelled.
I think I missed LJ.
Maybe you did.
No, I haven't gotten to shit. I jumped ahead, and I apologize. It was Garlos, Blas. Blas was spraying more water, then LJ, and then Frederick. So LJ, what is LJ doing?
I'm gonna go into that hallway
Okay.
and
You can feel the heat emanating from that door.
Oh dear.
okay. I would like to cast Create Water. And make it like a. One of the options is that you can use Create Water as an area of effect, creating like a downpour, it says.
Right.
And so it doesn't specify. Oh, okay, it does. Water can be created in an area as small as will actually contain the liquid or in an area 3 times as large. So 10 gallons. I'm not sure what size container that would be, but 3 times as large as that in the area.
Okay. And are you casting it? You can only cast Create Water where you can see it. So you're casting it basically at the door, on the door, around the door kind of space.
For clarification, would that create an area of effect past the door?
It would
Since that's its
definitely
focal point?
make it wet past the door. You can't cast a cantrip through an area that you cannot see.
Okay,
But you
then
can definitely cast it on the door itself.
then I'll hold my action for now, and I'll turn back to Bash, and I'll shout, "Get in here and shut the door."
Okay. Frederick. And then Lev is flying, going up on top of the roof, correct?
Yes.
All right. And when Joel gets back, he'll do his action. Ben, what are you doing?
Getting shorter.
Ah, there he is.
Oh.
We'll
All right.
lose this.
Where do I hear the screams coming from? From where I'm at.
From where you're at, you hear the screams coming from the area where Bash and LJ are.
Done.
From where they're at to the north,
Yes.
up, or the same level?
About the same level.
Second level? Okay.
Be right back.
Broderick then proceeds at speed, basically winding his way around the tables over to Bash, and feel like the back of your hand, back of your arm, that's like from the door, that's how you sense, best way to sense heat, like if there's a fire behind that door. So I'm going north.
All right.
That's toward the voices, right?
Yeah.
The screaming. Okay. I
I'll be
should
able to
say.
get up to here with the full move.
Okay, and then can I get to the door at all and assess the heat behind it?
That's a full move right there.
Right there.
You can get to the door and see through the door LJ shouting to close the door and come inside. All right. Lev is on top. Bash, your turn.
I'm going to move up to LJ.
Okay.
Did you shut the door?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So Bash slams the door in your face, Jill. Sorry. All right. LJ's been holding his turn.
Adding some extra stanzas to that song I wrote.
In your face.
I mean, I did tell him to shut the door. I appreciate him doing it.
Yeah.
Yes. In all actuality, Bash was not trying to be a dick. Bash was just doing the thing that he thought would be the safest.
Being a dick?
Sometimes it is being a dick.
It's the most natural anyway.
It's emotionally
thing-
safest. So it's
Yeah,
alright.
it's the safest assumption.
Right. So
Um,
LJ, what is he doing? So he's opening the door and casting Create Water?
Yeah.
I'm going to kick in the door, so I'm having as little contact with the door as possible.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Create Water. Yeah.
Because you guys are spoil sports and decided to close the door behind you, you do not get a backdraft. Jerks.
Ah, yes. That's why I shut the door.
Yes!
Shut the door and the noise.
Russell, come to the rescue again.
Shut the door. No, wait, that's not it.
Shut the door, shut the door, shut the window. I don't
Trina,
care.
your turn. Caroline, it's Frida's turn.
I am holding action, because what the fuck?
All right.
For
And
firefighting.
Yeah, because we've done that before.
just before Carlos goes,
Yeah, we did it just last week.
Shit.
it's been fun. Just before Carlos goes, we have the explosion. All right. Well, on the plus side, the screams have stopped.
We're all gonna die.
It is an enclosed area. Yeah, okay. And so the weakest points in that structure are going to be... Oh, right there. Okay. Bash. Or sorry, Blaz. Everyone who's in the building and most people outside of it hear a huge explosion coming from the room to the right of LJ and Bash. Blaz and Kira, give me a reflex save.
It's the first time I've had to roll a die all night.
Oh, wow. For players 14 through 17 with an engineering degree.
Wait a second.
Oh my god. Okay, this is good.
Sorry. I can't get. Hold on. I don't want to hold the game. I can't get to a dice roller right now.
I can roll for you.
Please do. Yes, I trust you.
Shouldn't have trusted me. 7.
Oh,
reflex save
and
bonus?
there's 2 of us. Which one?
I just rolled once. So that would be for Keurig. Oh my god, I rolled 7 twice in a row. So 7.
Okay, well that's easy. 15 for Blaz, and hold on. Reflex. Sorry. Shit. Where did I put it? I don't know. He's got a +1 dexterity.
Oh yeah,
So,
no, that's not gonna make it.
Yeah.
All right, you each take 21 points of damage. From 21 from splinters, as this entire wall here just erupts. Big kaboom. Big kaboom.
Okay.
I still have stone skin.
You still have stone skin. You are you're way past the area of effect here.
Good.
Good. Fuck you.
I'm sorry. How did your bad decisions become me?
I am not making you responsible for my bad decisions.
Oh my god.
There's so many more than that.
Right?
There's still no evidence that this is a bad decision.
I'm still not convinced this is the bad decision.
All right.
In no way am I at this point convinced this is a bad decision.
You're good. You're solid good. This is the best decisions ever made. All right. Yeah. So
strong warriors.
That occurs. The boom occurs, and Frida, you have a held action. You see that they're being hit by shrapnel, but it didn't take them down. So you can do your held action if you want.
In the room beyond.
Hold on a second. What do you see in the room beyond? Looks like a lot of things exploded and caught on fire in the room beyond. Very hard to make out what's going on in there. But a lot of things on the ground are on fire, and you don't hear screams anymore, which is a plus. It's much more quiet. Looks like a storeroom caught on fire. I'll give it to you. I think you can see it moderately well by now. Maybe. It's looks like this would have been a storeroom.
Okay. How badly are they hurt?
It's Blaz and Keurig. I couldn't tell you offhand. 'Tis but a scratch, milady.
You know, I mean, Carrick's obviously more damaged than Blaz is.
All right. Garlus, what are you doing this round? You're heading out with the body?
Yes.
Okay. You can definitely make it out.
That fucking piece of shit is coming with me.
Yeah, you've got the piece of shit. Blaz, it's your turn.
At this point, I don't think there's any. I could continue dousing this place. I'm gonna do one more dousing.
Okay. I mean, the dousing definitely succeeds. You're definitely being able to douse the flames. It's harder because you're getting the ceiling as well as this lower area. But you're definitely able to work the flames.
And so there's 3 charred dead people there.
3 charred dead people right in front of you. Yes. And Keurig points out that they're the guys who were shooting at him.
Great. Carrick quickly searches their bodies to make sure that there's nothing that's of any interest to us. Basically, I'm looking for any evidence that we could take back and be like, look.
They have a symbol made of something with a very high melting point.
Anything that's left on their bodies that we can take to help
Okay.
identify.
The charred remains of weaponry definitely had daggers at some point. It's hard to tell what they were wearing exactly because their clothes have been burning for several minutes.
Sure.
So yeah, symbols hard to see.
Yeah, don't expect very much. Just hoping for a miracle.
All right.
Time to go,
Give me a
kids.
search check for Keurig. And say again, Caroline.
Rita is heading outside and screams back, "Time to go, kids."
Blas.
Going to die in a fire.
Blas is doing that. And LJ, what do you do? You can now see through, you can see this area and the war zone beyond.
We are going to create more water.
All right. You will easily be able to douse this area here by this time. You still got a section next to you, but that's we fired into the darkness. We fired into the darkness or set the darkness on fire. Both are true.
You stupid darkness!
Frederick, your turn, sir.
I'm going to yell at Bash and LJ, get the hell out, and I'm going out the door, at the front door.
The door is closed.
Well, you can open it. He has the
You can
ability.
open it. I've got rage and 18 strength.
Lev, your turn.
Does Lev see the smoke from that explosion?
Yeah, because there's not much of a roof on that section. He's definitely sees the smoke coming up.
What color is it?
It's a pretty thick black. It's a dark black smoke in that area. That area different from everything else that comes up. It's definitely a black smoke.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Dragon Breath on myself and go over there and
Breathe fire.
like breathe cold.
All right, I know. Okay. With that, you'll be able to put out the section of the roof that is still on fire. Roll to see how many rounds it is before you can breathe again. Bash, your turn, sir. Lev is above you, and not in front of you, FYI. Ben, it is Bash's turn.
Hey, Ben, your turn, dude.
Sorry, sidebar.
Okay.
Okay, so what can I tell about the fire right now?
Okay, so LJ has the door kicked open, so you can see into the room. And basically, the moment he kicked it open was just before it went off, but it was not a backdraft. It was not caused by him kicking the door open. Basically, this, and you can't directly see it, but I'll give it to you. This section of the wall right here is completely destroyed. Bits and pieces of this wall are actually thrown out into the room and sticking out of Blas and Keurig. There's 3 dead bodies that Keurig is currently rifling through. Yeah, that's what he can see. He can't see into the room from his angle. If he wants to, you can have Bash go around over to here, and he can see into the room from a safe spot.
Okay, did I hear Frederick say get out?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna remind LJ, and then I'm getting out. I'm gonna go out towards Blas and Keurig.
Okay. Frida, you're currently outside.
Oh yeah.
You see the pixie
Members of my
firing
team
icy
were
dragon
out.
breath. You see the pixie firing icy dragon breath onto the room.
Okay. Do I see any members of my team, wounded or otherwise?
You see Frodrick running out, and he's definitely worse for the wear. Definitely,
Okay. Going over to cast
definitely
healing
worse
on
for the wear.
Frederick.
Good, I was about to ask. Thank you.
Alright, so you go over to cast healing on Frederick. I'll give you a full move. You'll be able to cast next round unless Frederick wants to run towards you.
I'm running towards freedom. Yes.
Alright.
It might be slightly alarming.
Alright, you'll be able to cast a
Limping.
heal spell this round.
A
Go
limp
ahead and
job.
cast this round. Garros, you are outside with the dead drow body.
He's swinging around to the right, to the front, to bring dead shithead. No, the other way.
Okay.
Right, not left. To bring dead shithead out to the party so we have actually some kind of evidence that's like, this is why we did this.
Bloss.
Do I sense any imminent danger from the fire?
None.
I'm gonna put out the next 22 gallons.
I mean, it smells horrible. The
No, I get
fire in
that.
this area now smells just noxious. It's just.
No, I get that. But yeah, I'm just gonna put out the next 22 gallons.
All right, you're able to get it down. It's a little harder, but not that much further.
Okay.
Thank you, Caroline. Yeah.
I mean, especially, do I see the rest of my party like starting to scramble out?
You saw Block Bash run past you. Sorry, I missed that.
Great. So I'm making sure that I'm casting the water to where they will be the safest, right?
Okay.
I'm clearing the way for them.
And you can see LJ on the other side of that doorway now. You guys can see each other here and here.
Okay.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
He looks horrified.
Frida, it's your turn again already.
Wow. Okay, for Froderick, how are you doing after that healing?
Well, I'm better. I mean, you probably cannot give me enough, but
Why don't you actually give her numbers?
yeah, sure.
Unless you turn.
I am.
Okay, Carlos is winging out around to the right to get with the rest of the crew because this body is important.
Okay.
It's gonna be
And Blocks.
Oh, me already? Again?
Go already again.
But
Wait, hold on.
has my party passed?
Oh. I did it again. I'm very sorry, Brandon. LJ went after Bash. After Blocks.
LJ's going to come into the room and pretty much be up against the window there and cast Create Water.
Okay. All apologies. And back around to Blas again.
Do we see it? I'm going to do it so again, cast water, and then Carrick is going to kick open that door that hopefully we reveal.
That door is not there. This
That whole
whole
wall is
is not there.
Okay.
You see another door to the south.
Okay. Well, Carrick will go kick that door open because apparently it's probably pretty burned too.
Okay. No fire in there.
Thank you. I don't want a backdraft situation.
And we're back around to LJ already.
Create Water.
At this point, you are able to get it down to this small area, this last section of barrels that's on being very resistant to being put out. But yeah, you've got the fire down to that small area. Frederick is being healed by.
Here, that's Froderick. Status and everything.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Glad I've been doing healing on you.
Yeah, I needed those healing spells. Yeah, everybody, because after the rage and 8 wear off, but I've got 38 hit points.
All right.
Damn.
Hold up, Lev, you have put out the fire on the roof for sure. What do you do?
LJ has gone a couple of times, so has it been 2 rounds? Because that's what I rolled on the dice.
Yes.
Okay, he's going to.
Pee.
He's going to pee.
He's gonna pee. He's gonna pee in the fire. Can he tell from where he is that this section of the fire is pretty much in control?
Yes, it's definitely visible. Because you can see through the roof. You can actually see through your party members running back and forth. And it looks
Okay.
like Blas is doing what he's doing, and Kurg, you saw Kurg run to the side. You can see LJ clearly. They're both running in.
All right, then he's gonna fly south to the kitchen. See how bad things are there.
Okay, Frederick,
It's
that
still
should
very
get you
bad.
to a much better place, all things considered.
Kitchen's
Hold on, Fred.
kitchen's going very badly.
This whole area there, it's just a regular white wood fire. It's not growing as fast because a lot of
Okay.
stuff in this area was soaked with water previously. But it's, yeah.
Cold breath.
All right, cold breath on the kitchen. Cold breath on the kitchen. And then Vash, you are now able to get outside if you wish.
I'm gonna actually move up behind Blas.
All right, try and move up behind Blas. You can give a sneak attack. Frida, you're able to cast another spell if you wish.
I already did. I don't know if you
Yeah.
saw it, but you've had 3 healing spells on you, Frederick.
Good to go. All right, and Carlos is now at the back area. Blodgett lets him know where he is. So Carlos and Blodgett are up there. Blas and LJ, you guys go one after the other. So what are you guys going to do about the last bit of fire?
What does Carrick see down the corridor? Anything of any interest?
Empty hallway, door at the end on the left side.
Okay. Blas will do the coup de grace on the fire.
I'm gonna have LJ make a suggestion.
Yeah.
Let's go around the outside to the kitchen and put out that
Oh,
fire.
and then 22. Okay, thank you.
It's going to
That
require
way-
both Blas and LJ to put out.
I thought maybe you'd
the
missed
last bit
that
of
one.
fire.
Yeah, you're right. I
Okay,
did.
then we can both do it.
Okay. So the two of you together do create water again, and basically just have to douse this whole thing and flood it out to get the fire to completely go out, and it does. I'll describe the room to you, what's left of it. Definitely used to be a storeroom of some type. There are bits and pieces of barrels everywhere. You can see at least you see pieces of several human bodies.
Ooh.
See one intact. It's hard to tell exactly how many at a glance. It's hard to tell exactly how many people were in this room. Definitely one almost completely whole. Definitely parts of maybe 2 to 4. It's hard to tell at this range.
Into the bag of holding they go.
Are you freaking kidding?
Victor, what is the value in gold pieces of all this assorted gore?
That's there are people in town who would pay a lot of money, so it's not zero. All right. All right, Frederick, you were healed again once more.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
so-
just assuming my next turn is going to be healing Frederick so he doesn't die.
So hang on, Victor.
Yes.
If I decide that I am not willing to pay over a certain value for something, or am willing to pay a certain value for something, does that affect its actual value for the terms of the bag of holding?
The bag of holding is based on weight, not value.
It's got a 50,000.
A gem worth 50,000 gold pieces weighs 40 gold pieces in weight.
Fire sale!
A suit of armor worth 200 gold pieces.
Okay, you're doing okay then. Good.
So yeah, look up
Yeah,
weight.
I'm fine now. Thanks.
No worries.
It's based on the weight of the gold, not the actual value of the gold, is what you're saying, right?
Now, if it were actual literal gold pieces, that'd be 50,000 gold pieces, which is the equivalent of 5,000 pounds. Or I think maybe 500 pounds.
Okay.
I don't remember if gold pieces are 1 per 100 or 1 per 10. Anyway.
Okay.
Are we asking about troy ounces, or what are we asking?
Right? That's the question I think nobody has a solid answer to, and I wish I did. I think it must be 100. It's 100. So yeah, it'd be 500 pounds worth of weight in a bag that appears to weigh about 50 pounds.
Okay.
That's the bag of holding.
Oh,
Yeah, there was a time long ago when all this was figured out, and I forget that it's not something that is common knowledge, and I apologize for that.
the way of gold.
It's all right.
Yeah, we basically had to figure out how much does a suit of armor weigh at one point in the game, and the conversations got long and involved, and very painful.
That's where I would implement the rule of cool.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, essentially, it's easier to do with the rule of cool, but you also have to have some modest level of common sense.
Yeah. I guess.
Yeah.
Vic, can I tell anything from the body of the drow priestess? What house she's from, or
Garlos carried the priestess out. He gave you the cloak so you could go help out
Oh,
what's going on there.
that's right.
Garlos does have the body with him, and he is now at the. You can see Garlos coming around the corner with the drow priestess's body.
Okay.
It is your turn, so you can now actually go over to Garlos and check out the body.
Yeah, I'm healed enough that I can walk normally now. Dripping, leaving a blood trail.
Yeah, did you get yours today? I got mine yesterday. That's why I walked this way. All right.
Yes, the involuntary vasectomy you got is not.
Oh my god.
That's why I walk this way. Anyway, so what can I tell about?
You're checking out the body.
Yeah.
Okay, you can see. It looks like the eye has been grafted onto her. Between you and Garlos, I'll give you a level of ability to tell that this was not a natural growth. She has a third eye that is very beholder-ish. You guys actually know someone who grafts on body parts for a living.
Yes, we do actually.
Yeah, this was actually kind of one of those high school things.
All the cool.
I'm gonna go on a bio break, but in case it comes around to LJ's turn again, I've got his action in the chat.
Bash Bash, what are you doing, sir?
I will hold my action.
All right, and Frida.
What? Did I actually hear that out loud?
Out loud, we heard it. You heard it here first, kids.
Herrick casts a detect undead spell.
We'll do after Frida goes first. Caroline, can you hear me okay?
No, I could not. What did you say?
Frida, it's your turn.
Is anybody else in our party in need of healing?
I do not know. Party?
Sorry, I'm down 79 hit points.
Not Garlos.
Oh, wow.
All right. I will go and I will heal Bash.
You can actually step through what was left of the wall outside and step in and heal Bash. So go ahead and
Thank
cast a
you.
spell. And Garlos, you and Frederick are checking out the body. You can see that it's obviously been grafted on. You gonna do anything this round? All right. Well, the authorities in the form of LJ come running out of the building. Blas, what are you doing? Oh, he's gonna. Keurig starts up.
Carrick is going to cast an undead spell, detect undead.
Okay, he gets a hit.
Okay. He yells, "Undead!"
All right. LJ.
Blas comes running to his side.
Okay.
And
Okay. LJ, Keurig just shouted undead. Do you still want to run over and grab the ring from Garlos?
Nope, I'm gonna go back them up.
Can I take my held action?
If you don't want to be healed, yes.
Okay, never mind. I'll get healed.
You sound like that sullen kid who had to wait to have his shoelaces tied.
It's a 5-foot hallway. You can stick around.
Yeah,
there for a
yeah. LJ already ran over. It's not like it's that big of a deal. It just seems like a Bash thing to do.
Dear God.
Get out of the way! Look out! He's gonna pick up Carrick and throw him down the hallway.
Oh dear God.
I love you guys so much.
I don't know why.
Because you're entertainment personified.
And Frida will immediately scream, "No throwing party members."
Well, unless he has another gummy, we're safe. All right.
Those little ghouls.
LJ just went. All right. So LJ just came around the corner. Top of the round, Frederick.
What can I tell about the affiliation of this drow priest? Does she show any markings or thing?
She shows to be from the section of the Underdark you guys just cleared, as a matter of fact. She shows to be from Myramidra area.
She's from Myramidra?
Yeah.
You recognize her?
No, he's going off of his. He took Drow as a favorite enemy. Also, hello, Punchy.
Say hello.
Actually, it was favorite fuck buddy Victor, but same difference. I think Drow is a language.
there's a
Oh, I thought you
threesome.
took him as a favorite enemy.
I have I talked to hung around Dessa for a bit, long enough, and we were in the Underdark, so
Sure, we'll go with that. All right.
So she's from Myramidra, huh? Okay, shouldn't be too surprised by that.
Lev, what is Lev doing?
I have 2 rounds until I'm able to breathe cold again, so I am going to hold.
Nice one,
All right.
girls.
Yeah, I saw.
Bash.
Well, Bash, are you going to hold still for more healing, or are you going to go play with the undead first?
I'm going to continue to hold because I think I can get to that door fast enough if I need to.
All right.
Okay.
Giving us a head start.
And immediately after Bash is Frida.
Frida's going to heal Bash.
Yay.
13 plus 12, which is...
Charles.
I know I said I'm running to his side. I meant to say I'm running to stand in front of him.
There you go, Bash.
That is Carrick.
Okay.
Holy crap, Caroline's like a healing vending machine. Let's see, I'll take E3. Yeah. Cure critical wounds.
That's what I was going to do.
I know this party. Guess what I stocked up on spell-wise?
Thank you.
Total hit points almost. Nice.
It's
Thank
the
you.
purple dollar bills. Damn.
Excuse me?
The purple dollar bills. You know, ones the vending machines always spit back out at you. Unless
Oh, crumpled dollar bills. Okay, I get it now.
Whoa, okay. There are other connotations going on here that I do not.
Now, I don't know what those connotations are. All I can think of is vending machines pissing me off because they won't take my dollar bill.
Oh, okay, okay.
I don't know what you were thinking of.
Something
Who still carries dollar bills?
Astrid's gonna get jealous if Frida starts getting dollar bills. All right.
Oh, okay. I see. We have to put 20s in there. Gotcha.
Right.
I think
Laws.
I carry dollar bills.
Laws. It is your turn. Keurig definitely detects undead within 60 feet up ahead.
Okay.
Pretty
By
much
the
straight
second,
ahead.
by the second round, he can detect the hit dice. That is not the specific hit dice, but sort of like, is it close to him, like double him, etc.
It feels close.
Okay, so pretty powerful.
Yeah.
Because at double, he would like be puking down the hallway.
Right.
So Blas then sort of takes the lead and starts walking down the hallway, and Carrick will follow him about 5 feet behind to that door. I don't suppose I could get Blodgett to come with me to check this door, but we're walking into undead.
Blodgett said that they would let somebody play them if they can. So yes, you can shout for Blodgett.
Great. I want Blodgett to check the door for see if it's locked or for any apparent traps. It's I scream at anybody behind us that they need to let the party know that we're dealing with more undead.
Okay.
putting my actions in since are we out of initiative, Victor?
Nope, not at all. Definitely
All right.
not out of initiative. Next up is LJ.
LJ is going to move up with Blas and Carrick.
Where exactly am I, Victor?
You are right up here in the corner.
Oh, that's fine by me. Okay.
So that's me.
Your turn.
FO, Victor, you got us.
Oh, no, that is you. Sorry, Frida. Sorry, Caroline. You're actually right here. Thank you, Joel. You're next to Bash. You just finished healing Bash, so you're standing right there.
All right, I'm not going to have a fit about it at this moment. I'm definitely not in the line of undead at the moment.
No.
Okay, cool.
So Joel, Frederick, you see he's unslinging his bow and stalking back inside?
Yes.
All right. Shouts of undead have rung out.
Our job is not done.
Here, and also says something garrulous. Don't let it out of your sight. Don't let it walk off.
It absolutely slays me that you guys were going to leave. That some of you were like, no, let's get out of here. Let's leave quickly. Okay, cool. We've set the building on fire. Did you find the stabs? No, but the building's on fire, so we're good.
Good point, Victor. Good point.
I just.
Oh yeah, we came to get our shit back.
We lost it.
I wasn't going to mention that until you had left.
Hey, Victor, I just want points for this. I get experience points for this, right?
Victor, have I leveled up yet?
You will definitely level up at the end of this adventure. The
Thank
14th
God.
level
At the end,
people will level up at the end of this adventure.
the end of this adventure, we're
This
just getting
particular-
started.
You killed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, technically 19 people.
Okay, I misunderstood what you meant by adventure. I thought you meant the whole shebang here, this whole story.
No, I mean like this
Fire,
building
man.
adventure, like this quote unquote module.
This.
Do you want to know what the title of this module is? You can see it actually at the top of the Word document.
I want to see.
Can you see that?
Head games.
Head games.
Fuck.
It's my favorite.
That sounds really tailored to people like wizards who rely on their head.
It does, doesn't it? It's interesting, and I didn't mean for it to be as on point about you guys doing insane shit, but hey, that is what it is.
Well, this is where we are now.
How badly have we taken this off the rails, Victor?
Oh, pretty badly.
Not only have we taken it off the rails, what
Yes!
are rails? We don't have those.
Like
Yes!
like into the ocean off the
We're
rails.
very rail free at this point.
We have no
yes,
rails, we
do it
have no
again. All right.
wheels. Ugh.
Frederick came back into the room. Love. It's been 2 rounds now.
Rah! Cold breath. Does that seem to have decent effect in beating back the flame?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I got 1 round this
The blue
time.
area is the fire right now.
Oh. Then I'll get a little closer to it. Rah!
Ah, let's smash! Pixie power!
Lev, clean up his mess.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry and genocidal.
Right? Wait, this wasn't angry? All right. Bash, your turn, sir.
Bash is going to look at the druid and be like, "Thank you, actual druid," and then Bash is going to head off with the rest of the group down the hallway.
All right, I appreciate the thank you. That makes me feel better.
Well, now that you've been appreciated, it's your turn, Frida.
Frida is gonna back up down the hallway because nuh-uh.
All right. Are you guys going to let Blodgett check the door for traps?
I think that's a good idea.
All right. Blodgett's going to take about 5 minutes to check the door for traps and verify that it's locked. It is definitely locked. Caroline, can you give me a D20 on the trap checking?
Sure.
From Blodgetterino, the Blodgester.
We have 14.
All right, that's a pretty darn good trap check. Blodgett is able to verify that there are currently no traps.
Excelente.
All right, that takes about 5 minutes, during which time Lev is going to be able to get rid of that with no problem. We're now, at this moment, we're outside of initiative. Is there anything else you guys are going to do while Blodgett is checking?
Frederick's going to move up a bit and to the corner and do spot and listen checks. So recall it requires a D20.
It does. Give me rolls. Anyone else?
Okay, my spot check was 24. My listen check was a 1. So, yeah.
Yeah, you don't hear anything besides your party members talking in the hallway.
Yeah.
Um,
Still dazed a bit from the beating of that troll hunter and the drow priestess.
yeah, it got a bit intense there. You were, Joel, you were two points away from getting hit by another sneak attack plus arrow, which would have been another 20-ish points of damage.
Oh.
I would have barely survived that.
Yeah.
Barely. But the only reason it was because I propped myself with aid and also rage.
Yep.
Which is why I went to rage.
I mean, true.
Hit points.
All right.
I feel like.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I feel like it's a good thing Frederick isn't in the hallway with us to see us all bunched up like this. Nothing here to prove of this decision.
I know Frida doesn't.
All right. Blodgett is able to verify the door is not locked and is not trapped.
Looks pretty stupid to me.
Be sure and punch up.
Lev looks through the wall. It's like, man, I could just cast lightning bolt right now and toast you all.
Vic, you got us.
Well, you've already had a series of bad decisions.
I have you where people said they wanted to be, so yeah.
No, I'm at the corner. Frida's at, you got Frida at the corner. I'm FO.
Oh, fuck, you're right.
Yes. Yeah, just put FU on there for Frederick.
Thank you. I think I will.
Yeah.
Oh hell.
All right. So who's opening the door? Because Blodgett is Nodget.
LJ will move up and open the door.
All right.
You know what? I'm gonna watch our 6.
Okay.
Please.
You've got a another small hallway with 4 doors total. In front of you, a stairway directly to the left going down. A doorway going into the kitchen. That's seen better days. Doorway opposite.
Great.
2 doors here.
Oh, by the way, Caroline, Bob's with you.
What?
I'm leaving
Bob the Badger is with you.
Oh, the badger.
Oh, okay.
Later. Yeah. So you know.
Here, Bob.
Okay.
What else? Yeah. So you've got a door on the opposite end. This door to the kitchen is open, and 2 doors to the north of you.
Is any of this fire damaged?
Yes. Yes. The door to the south, right here, this area is fire damaged. These doors do not appear to be fire damaged. And actually, I guess the door to the kitchens, both the door to the kitchen here and the door to the dining room are fire damaged.
Okay. I'm going to signal to Blas, put like a finger over my lips to say be quiet, and point at myself and point at the door on the left, point at him, point at the door on the right.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna stack up on the left door.
So these 2 doors here?
Yeah.
Plot twist.
And then Ben, is Bash gonna stack up on the right door?
Just saying, you could have held your action until Carrick could have told us where it was and
Carrick or LJ is asking you to stack up on the right door.
Is he asking Bash or Blas? I thought he asked for
Bash.
Blas. Okay, I will stack up on the right door. That's fine. Even though I think the stairwell is probably where we need to go.
Well, the stairwell is where Carrick detects undead. Yes.
Oh, the stairwell?
Yeah.
I thought it was in one of these rooms. Okay, then that changes the whole thing. LJ's gonna start making his way down the stairs instead.
Okay.
Yes, because they're not going to leave our staves in the kitchen or a random storage room. Like, obviously, they would be at the bottom of the dungeon.
Lev is also going to regroup with the party that's moving along through the hall.
All right. Okay, you've got stairs leading down.
Blodgett is keeping his eye out for any traps or things as we go.
Have Blodgett search for traps as you go.
Well, I don't want to slow us down too much, but I'm counting on his expertise to see anything that's obvious.
Okay, I'll go with that. I'll have to double check Blodgett's actual character record sheet. So hold on 1 second.
You know, Indiana Jones style. If only you spoke for Vitos, Dr. Jones. But you don't, do you?
Blodgett the Wise.
Well, she did survive not getting killed longer than any of us motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I can't dispute her there.
I had a childhood friend who took Hovitos.
All right, Caroline, give me a search for Blodgett, please.
Okay.
Hang on. Ooh, only a 3 this time.
All right.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's definitely an ooh. All right, so Blodgett is in the lead, and then LJ and Bash, is that correct? And then Frederick, you were trying to get in there. Are you gonna follow up after Blaz? Or
That
Bash?
is, you know what, Victor? What do I see in the ceiling above me?
What do you see in the ceiling above you?
Is there any
The area
openings
where
in
you
the
are now.
fire?
In the area where you are now, the
Yeah.
ceiling is no longer on fire. None of this is on fire. It's
Right. And
definitely
is there any
not-
holes opened up to the
Oh,
second?
yeah, this section right here is open to the sky.
Okay. So does that? So that's just. But the second level is not part of that, right?
There's not a second level above you. It's
Gotcha.
just the
Okay.
ceiling and the
That
sky.
does answer my question. Roderick is going to go ahead and get in front of. Where the hell did the others? Okay, there. I see. There's the. He's going to get in front of Lev and Carrick and start and check down that area before going up the stairs to the west.
Okay, to make this easier on everyone, I will do this.
Okay.
That is not what I will do.
Okay, thank you.
Fucking cunt bags. Motherfucking piece of shit.
Is WebEx also kind of being a little bitch to you?
No, it's just Microsoft Word.
Oh yeah, tell me about it.
All right. So that's the party order. You've got Blodgett, LJ, Bash, Frodrick, Blaz, and then Keurig and Lev. Keurig's picked up another evil this round. There's 3 targets downstairs. 2 of them are about his level and very evil. Undead. 3 undead. He's picked up 3 undead. 2 of them are about his level and very evil.
So like behind us then to the north?
No, they're downstairs. This is downstairs.
Okay, we're going downstairs. Okay, gotcha.
You are going downstairs.
That's there downstairs. Okay.
Here. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, makes sense so far?
Yes, it does.
All right, good. Now to kill you. Because Blodgett got a 26, which does not find a DC 30 trap. And so when Blodgett steps onto the flat part of the stairs,
Can I reroll for
everybody
Blodgett?
gets to make a strength check. Sorry, is that fortitude? Shit. All right, let me check and see what that spell's DC is.
Strength check or a fortitude check?
It's a fortitude or a will. That's what I'm trying to verify.
Okay.
Do you know if it's subject to spell resistance?
It is. I'll double check real quick. It's funny because if you fail, you're going to be unconscious. It
Only?
is a fortitude check.
Okay, very good.
I think you're going to fail, but yeah, you might not. So, Blodgett, LJ, Bash, Frederick, Blaz, Keurig, and Lev, give me a fortitude check, please.
I finally rolled a natural 20.
What?
Yes, I did. Finally fucking did. So that's going to be 5 then plus 3. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's like 30.
Interesting. Hold on, I gotta check something.
Damn. Are you included in that? Because I think it's just on the stairway, isn't it?
He said my
60 foot
name.
radius. It is a 60-foot radius.
All the way back. Okay.
Um,
Machine lightning.
it's not lightning. It's a 60-foot radius trap.
Huh.
Caroline, give me a D20 for Blas.
Roll.
I know. I rolled. It's a tad. I don't need anybody else rolling for me anymore.
And not for Blas, for Blodgett, please.
Lodge it.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I rolled a 17. Hope she
Really
survives.
good fortitude. She's got a plus 12 on her fortitude. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and print this out as a PDF so I can have it and not deal with this trying to have two things at once anymore.
We should have burned this board too.
Just let me know what I can do to help.
We will do.
You got a torch?
What's C4?
It might be too late. Maybe we opened up the mouth of hell and we're all about to fall in.
This must be a symbol of weakness. It's interesting. It's different from a regular symbol of pain. All right.
Bob, how are they doing?
It's a symbol spell that goes off. Lev and Kirik fail the save, and you lose 11 points of strength.
Pardon me?
Holy
11
shit.
points of strength.
Holy shit. Now, if I have a bull strength, which he did, so it goes away from the bull strength as the base? Yes?
No, it goes away from his strength as the base. He still gets the bull strength as the buff.
Okay, I'll take that. Either way, it's fungible.
Yeah. It's not quite as fungible for Lev.
No, that would suck.
Resistance looking.
Oh, spell resistance. I actually forgot to check that. Hopefully it works for you, sir.
Damn. Well, the character knows what it feels like to be Lev.
Here's an important roll to make. It's a D20 plus
Caster level.
Caster level. Oh, wow.
I feel like Lev knows what it feels like to be gravity at this point.
Yeah, I'm about to die in a completely new way.
That won't kill you. Having an ability
Yeah.
score go to 0 will knock you unconscious. 13.
I thought it killed you.
No, I think it's 2 or 3. Having multiple ability scores go to 0 kills you.
Okay.
1 does not. What does he cast as? 19. So total is 30.
He casts as what?
Shit.
Double checking his caster level. Yeah, it's 32 total.
Holy shit.
So Lev is unconscious.
Yep. He falls to the ground, a wilted little twig of a pixie.
You hear a pixie fall. So quiet you can hear a pixie fall.
So I am totally willing at this point to cover the fact that this might be more than we can handle at this moment.
Yeah, my strength is.
We need to regroup.
It's initiative time, please.
I thought we were under initiative.
You want to use the same initiative you guys have?
No,
It's
mine's
about-
no.
Ooh, okay.
So let's roll initiative then.
Let's roll initiative. Excellent.
That's what I was saying. Like we're gonna.
I'm totally cool with
Things are
that.
about to happen.
Should I roll initiative for Lev?
Yeah, he's not going to be unconscious forever.
I hope.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
God, my strength is -7.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Blas, you wanted that will save. You get it now, by the way.
What will save?
You were like, hey, is that a will save? And I was like, no. But there is going to be
Oh, are
one
you telling me to
just
make a will save?
Oh, not yet, but you will.
Oh,
Victor, why don't you ever make me roll will saves?
Oh, well, you're unconscious. I mean, one of you will. LJ will.
Well, LJ's whole thing is like fortitude saves anyway. It's not.
Correct.
He doesn't have a history of getting insta killed every time there's a save.
Insta killed.
Message for you, Caroline.
Yeah, I think it's been like
Oh.
2 instances where it's
Hey.
been a save or die situation for Lev, and it was an impossible fortitude save.
Yeah, the worst ones are the. Yeah, sorry. 20 for Bash. So, Frederick is going to go first. Frederick, you get hit by the attack just as everyone else. What do you do?
Okay.
You've got 1, 2, 3 people in front of you. Blodgett's not eager to be where he is.
Okay. Do I see anything in front? Anything else in front of me?
No. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Let me clarify this for you right now.
Okay.
So I'm going to take the party and move them over to here, which is where they are on the second level. So you guys are downstairs.
Okay. Second level
Frederick is at
downstairs.
the top of the stairs, and he sees Bash, LJ, and Blodgett in front of him.
Okay. And that door hasn't. It's just been opened, or has
The
Blodgett
door has
just
not been
got
opened.
down? It has not been opened.
Has not been opened. Frida, can you give me an initiative check, please?
Oh, you betcha. I have been watching our 6. I guess that doesn't mean much.
No, it does actually.
Your 6 is
It
safe.
means the world to us.
means a lot.
Might yell for
Okay.
garlic.
I get math. Hang on. Hey, it's a thing. Sorry.
No. I hear you. I totally hear you.
All right, there you go.
All right, pretty good initiative.
All right. So that's all I see for right now. I'm going to back up 5 feet to the northwest, just peering around the corner with my bow, held action.
Backs up
Okay.
5 feet. Lev
Dude, Victor.
is
Oh.
unconscious. Yeah, I can hear you 1 second. Actually, you go next. Frida.
Okay, so is this a situation of somebody's coming into attack, or is this a situation of Bob notifying me there's a problem?
Bob notifies you that there's a problem.
Okay, cool. All right, we're heading towards the door.
Okay. You can see Keurig standing over an unconscious fairy. Bash, your turn. And then Blas. And then LJ.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm still muted. But Ash is gonna back up the stairs, and then just say, "We should have just let it burn."
Blas. So Blas and Keurig are at the top of the stairs.
Laws and Carrick are at the top of the stairs or the bottom of the stairs?
Top of the stairs.
and
Essentially, on the first level, you're right here.
yeah, I get it. So Carrick is gonna back up 5 feet, but he's gonna keep the undead spell going.
Yes. Okay. Kerrig falls over, puking. What is Blas doing?
Blas is gonna. Who's at the bottom of the stairs?
Blodgett is at the bottom of the stairs, and LJ.
Is gonna rush down the stairs. And bash open the door.
Hey,
All right. Ballsy.
instead,
I like it.
maybe could I ask for a restoration?
People have blizzard restorations and potions I can give you.
Can Blas throw a greater restoration? He scroll at Carrick.
Yeah.
And Carrick will read the spell for himself, and then help. No, actually, we'll cast the greater restoration on the magic user.
Okay. And I just checked because Blodgett does need to have an initiative, so Blodgett is going to move. Going to spend his initiative to go back up here and out of the way of absolute danger and peril.
Blas is running down the stairs to battle the undead, to at least check it out.
Okay.
And we'll initially kick open the door with his strength, and see how that works.
All right. Give me a strength check.
Okie dokie. That I can do. 14 plus his strength. 14 plus with his full strength plus 5 is 19.
It's pretty darn good. Was that you, John? Crushing out. Roger that, sir.
Good night, John.
I miss you. They love you just like a real friend.
You're a real friend.
He's not just a voice inside your head?
No.
All right. Here's what you see. This is relatively important. These two doors are wide open. At the doorways are two huge whites. Oh, that's right. This door's open too. This door is also open. And you see a 9-foot tall head of a fire giant, specifically a fiendish fire giant, specifically Kurgoth,
Hellspawn.
the fiendish fire giant. His head being supported by a mass of tentacles.
Oh shit!
And amidst the screams of the different other heads that he has inside of his mouth that you can visibly see, he says, "I've got something to tell you, and you're not going to like it." It really would have been.
I don't like this.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm not gonna be here next week. I'm just reminding you.
He better spill his secret quick.
Zodum.
This reminds me of, was it Douglas Adams? No, you're really not going to like it.
What the fuck kind of boss arena is this?
At this point, everyone gets to roll a will DC, a will save. He was asking for a will save. You asked for a will save. Here's your will save.
Okay, so when you say everybody, do you mean everybody in the party or everybody?
Everyone within 60 feet. So yeah.
All right.
Lev back up.
No, not yet. He will be in a second, and when he does, he's going to need to roll. So go ahead and roll for Lev now.
There it is.
Will save coming up.
One will save coming up.
Hold on. What the fuck did I do?
Let's see here. Oh, okay.
16
It's true.
and 18. Oh, that's good. That's 2 good rolls.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Jesus.
31 and 29. 2 good rolls.
Oh, yeah, Garla said he was playing music.
Oh, well, that's good.
This is important because everyone's going to get a +1 from Garlus and a +2 from Astrid.
Okay, that's true. In that
So
case,
please factor those in if you haven't already, Zag. I'm going to factor them in for the rest of you guys to see if any of you get
will 29. All right, gotcha.
I think I
+3.
I factored that in, so mine are good.
Okay.
So I fucked up Lev's will save.
Oh no.
It was not a 30.
What is it?
And it's just not doing well.
It is a 27, and then add the, what is it, 3, I guess?
+3. So it is
30.
Okay, so it is still 30.
You fucked
But
up and
that's-
got it right.
Yeah, I fucked up, and yeah. These are the totals.
All right. Yeah.
What is this, a fear effect?
It's a it's a hell of a fear effect. All right. Bash. The cacophony of noise is so intense that your character can do nothing but cower in fear for the next 2 rounds as you are assailed by just an insane amount of noise and pain in your head.
Oh, so it's Christian heavy metal?
Yes.
Playing Skillet. Stop him now.
I love you, you love me. Let's hang Barney from a tree.
All right. And LJ, your turn.
Protect me. I guess I don't know if I can take full brunt.
Yeah, LJ is. LJ's gonna get in front of blobs and cast Local Tremor.
Okay.
Nice move.
Who are you local tremoring?
The pretty much this entire goddamn room because it's so small.
Go for it. I'm gonna go with that. What's the DC on your tremor?
It is a reflex save
Right.
of maybe. Can I take it back, Victor?
No. Well, I mean, sure,
Okay.
you can try to do something else if you'd like.
Yeah, because that reflex save is only 15. It's not gonna do anything.
About prismatic ass.
That's a good one.
You could step in front of me and hold your action ready to parry the whites that are going to be like on top of us in about 5 seconds.
Now might be a good time for the Mighty Duck Avenger.
Actually,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I pull out the Mighty Duck Avenger.
Oh my god.
This is awesome. Oh, good.
I'm so glad my character is far enough back to not drown in ducks.
I'm such a yes to this.
Let the duck puns begin.
The duck against
Let the mallards hit the floor. Let the mallards hit the floor.
Let's see, that's 5d20. I got a 68.
All right.
I'm such a yes to this.
This whole area is full of ducks. There are ducks flowing out into the corridor above.
He's hit the floor. Are we rounding up, Victor?
Sure.
Okay. D10, so that's... That's 45.
Okay, give me a D20.
$10.
Okay. Okay, so 45 points of damage. The comic book is going to sell no hits. All right.
So glad I did healing on these people.
It's like a giant... It is effectively a giant one-use fireball.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So, of ducks.
All right. It is impossible to see in the room, as it is the center of all duckdom. There are ducks flying everywhere, even outside on the upper floors.
Rita is backing the fuck up. She's been through this party before.
So can Blas A see through the ducts to the tentacled awfulness, or B remember where it was centered?
It's big enough that he can see through to the ducts to it. It's also been around, so things are going to happen.
So when it's my turn, you let me know.
Will do. It'll be that again soon.
I'm just gonna have LJ brace for impact.
What's LJ's armor class?
Such a good question.
27 with mage armor.
You're a good man. Centaur, no.
I'm a boar. I'm a boar.
Boar thing.
Well,
I might not let anybody tell you that. You're not a boar.
I might not be for long.
You might not actually be for long.
But if I can hold out for 2 rounds, Bash can come in and take my place.
23 points of damage.
Well, that's okay.
And what level were you again?
Oh,
15.
You are now 11th level.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
no.
Shit.
These are a little bigger than your average white. When I say greater white, it's not because they listen to Barry Manilow.
Fuck.
The giant head begins crawling through the mass of ducks, seemingly unaffected by them. He actually decides to start crawling along the ceiling because there's fewer people up there.
Victor, stop it.
The massive tentacles undulate, and he's basically moving along this mass of tentacles.
Back it up, guys. Back it up a lot.
Rita has hauled ass. She's away from the ducks.
Oh.
Buck a duck.
And so tell me again why we shouldn't have burnt down this building?
It wouldn't reach the basement.
And you would
Right.
not have recovered your stabs.
I feel like they've already been used.
Actually, no.
Oh. Oh, that's horrible.
Getting them was his job.
It's this bad without that?
Yeah, he was sent here to get them.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Very well, Bert.
All right, let me decide. So his attack,
Well, they don't send a boy to do a demon's job, you know?
right? He's going to spend his round crawling along the ceiling to get just above you guys.
Go!
He cannot attack he cannot attack this round.
Run away!
But at the end of this round, you have a giant head staring down your gullets.
Run away!
So he's not directly above us, but he's in front of us, above us.
Yeah, he's in front of you and above you.
Where is Astrid, by the way, Victor?
She is outside.
Okay. All right.
Did you want her to come and help out?
Yeah, that'd be kind of nice, actually. In the meantime, I'd like to orient you guys to the concept of north, like going north.
Yeah, you think?
All right, Frederick, it is your turn, sir.
Okay. I'm actually going to cast. So Bash is still he's still cowering for what,
He's
another
cowering
round?
in the corner.
Yeah, I can't physically do anything.
Okay, I'm actually gonna. But I don't have a shot yet, right?
No, not
Okay,
at all. Not
that's
yet.
fine. I'm gonna cast Holy Sword on one of your weapons, on your +1 Greater Fang, your great sword.
Okay,
You
thank you.
you should be able to use it in about a round or so. Plus, it
Man,
creates.
I'm right in front of him.
Huh?
I'm right in front of him, man. I'm about to go all out because I don't anticipate surviving the round.
Oh, dear God.
Okay.
Lev, what is Lev doing this round?
Is Lev alive?
Lev just shit. Okay. This round, Lev will get a restoration from
There
Carrie.
we go.
Okay.
Frida, what is Frida doing? Frida is backing up further down.
Brandon's been backing up, but I've got a quick question, Victor. Can I see? You made comments about them being able to see up. Can I see down?
No. No, this is all one floor. It doesn't look like there's a floor below where you are.
Well, okay.
Yeah, the only downstairs floor was below the kitchen area. So it's not a full 2-level establishment. It just has a singular basement.
There is not much I can do. Holding action.
Literal basement dweller. Jesus Christ.
Living in his mom's basement.
Yeah. He was busy playing D&D actually when we interrupted him.
Okay.
He was playing against the Giants.
Blodge is going to be next to
Oh.
Frida, helping guard the back. And Bash is still cowering, and Blaz. So Blaz, you are going to pull LJ back, cast Flame Strike the center 3 3 times, up the stairs. All right, Zag. For Blaz, I want you to pick a priority before you make this combat casting roll. Is your priority to get off the Flame Strike or to pull LJ back and up the stairs?
Get the flame strike off.
Okay. That's what I'm doing.
All right, give me a D20 plus your combat casting, please.
Life is about die roll.
Sometimes it is, isn't it?
Really is. Okay. 17 plus 5 is 22. 6 is 23. Plus
23.
whatever. Plus 3, because I get bonuses
Plus
on
threes.
my
Yeah.
ass.
So it's going to be 26 total.
26.
All right, you will be able to get off the Flame Strike and then pull LJ up about that far.
Sweet.
All right, give me damage for the Flame Strike. What is the DC on it, please? Also roll a D20. Roll the D20 first.
Okay.
Roll the D20 first, then do the Flame Strike damage.
All of that. I'm going to do all of that for you right now.
Thank you. All at the same time.
I'm not as young as I used to be. I used to be able to do this like that, dude. Okay, 20, D20. 16. Do I
Okay,
get any bonuses? Plus 3 or anything?
sure. I'll give it to you. Plus 3 on the bonus. So 16 plus 3 is 19.
Yeah.
And your level currently for casting is
11.
10. You're a 10th level cleric, 4th level monk.
I'm 11th level cleric, my friend.
Why did I not have that down? I don't know. I must not have your character record sheet. You're 11th level cleric, 4th level monk?
Yep.
Okay. So 16 plus 3 is 19. It's a total of 30. All right, that's a pretty good roll. Roll damage. And what's the saving throw? Oh.
I'll tell you that in just 1 second. I have this. I wrote this down, everything. 10 plus 4 plus spell level. No, it's 11 plus 4, so 15 plus spell level of 5 for Flame Strike? Yes, 5. So
20.
20.
All right, and roll damage, please.
Yes, sir, I can do that.
And half of it is force damage.
Half of it is force damage.
Jedi powers.
So 11d6 is what we're talking about here.
Which one?
We're on our way. We're out of here. We are out of here.
Frida will be counting people as they come up the stairs to make sure the whole party gets out.
I rolled very badly. That's 31 points of damage.
Oh, wow. They survived.
No.
I did not think they were going to make that. Okay, cool. 31, half of that is force, so half of that is 16.
Yep.
All right.
Dude, I'm just doing my best to pull LJ out of fucking harm's way.
LJ, is your move. You're being pulled and thrown upstairs, so you got a half move left.
it's about to be their turn, and they're gonna fuck you up.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get in front of Laws, and
Take a piss on him, Governor.
I mean, you pulled me out of the way of the flame strike.
Yeah, that's pretty
Keep
legit.
going.
All right.
All right.
Respect, brother.
The head himself comes out and says, "You will not escape me." He bites LJ. Oh my god. Damn. So close. So close.
So a critical.
So close. Oh, damn it. Does not a critical hit.
Ooh, thank God.
Oh yes. But he
Although
does
that
get...
would be a very, very scenic death.
I mean, you're in the zone. Because his tentacles come over to say I love you. What's your armor class again? Do I have that correct? I have an AC of 27. Is that correct?
Yes. Let me double check something.
He has an AC of 27. That's my plus to hit.
All right, LJ. It's
You're
you and me, bro.
joking.
It's you and me. Wait until my turn. It's you and me.
I'll just take the hits for you.
LJ is grappled. LJ is grappled like a mofo.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sure. Let's play that game.
Oh, yeah. So, for the tentacles, 17 plus 20 is 37. For the bite, 12 plus 15 is 27. That's cute. Total of 64 points of damage this round. Also, please count the 4 levels you have lost.
I lost a further 4 levels.
No, you just lost 4 levels. But
Okay.
you lose hit points when you lose levels. We'll deal with that. We'll deal with the totality of that later, as long as you get through this whole thing. Zodum. Yeah, he's going to do that as a swift action. And you can hear him roll one of the heads. You can actually see it. It's a drow head inside of his mouth. Its mouth is full of other creatures' heads. And he rolls the drow head towards the front and pops it in his teeth and dispels the +2 bonus song or field that's surrounding the player characters.
Fine. That's all right.
All right, Jack. Just keep your hands off of my stack.
So, LJ, if my plan works,
What's your plan?
I just texted it to Victor. You just need to like ungrapple yourself.
I had a slightly different idea.
Okay, you do you. I'm just telling you.
All right, top of the round is Frederick.
Before me.
Okay, I have had it in for Kurgoth ever since I met
You
this
have,
bitch.
actually. Yeah, it's true.
And I got +5 versus Evil Outsider.
He's not an evil outsider. I guess he technically counts as an evil outsider from his drow.
How is that not an evil outsider?
Well,
he's undead.
Hold on. The Fire Giant.
He's an undead evil outsider giant.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of
He's a giant undead evil outsider.
Technically, I guess because you're fiendish.
What is it?
That makes you an outsider.
Yeah, fiendish makes you an outsider. So yeah, all right, I'll go with it. And he's definitely evil.
And he's a giant.
Yeah, you have to just turn up the display setting, the brightness setting in the options.
Oh, that's funny. His parents are calling him for
Yeah,
technical support.
just do it like an adult haircut. What else?
What's Lev gonna do?
Lev
He's now conscious.
Tell me.
is going to see probably the second most horrifying thing in his life.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Oh, does he get constrict this round or next round?
All right.
All right, think of what you're gonna do, Lev. We got the jewel back.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 4 volleys, 4 arrows each.
All right.
Got a 20, but still. That good. Good. Those are the attack rolls.
Those are all gonna hit.
All right. Coming in.
I have opened the trapdoor to your heart.
Da-da. Let's see, that's gonna be 20. Ouch. All right, there you go. That's not
Hold up, please. All right, Lev, what are you casting?
Total.
Come on, we use the restoration spell on you. You got to have something in your pocket.
yeah, I've got I've
6. Can it be fireball?
No.
no.
Just kidding.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
Fireball's great. I love Fireball in this space.
It's
You
worth
got this.
My head is shaking. I'm saying no.
I'm going to cast Undeath to Death.
Okay.
That will be 14d4 hit dice worth of creatures.
Ouch.
What's the
It
rating?
is 39 hit dice worth of creatures. It's 40-foot radius burst.
Does he at least let go of LJ at this point?
I didn't know that was a magic user spell.
Yeah, it's
He's
exclusively
not
a sorcerer or wizard
What's the-
spell.
What? Yeah, it is sorcerer or wizard spell. Undeath to death.
Oh wait, no, it's also a cleric spell. It's Circle of Death. That's only sorcerer or wizard.
Circle of death.
Did all the ducks get wiped out already?
No, the area is still full of ducks.
Okay.
Oh shit, you're right. It gives you a much higher minus to your to hits, Joel. You're
Okay.
okay with 3 of those.
Unless it's 100%.
It's -7 to hit, due to the number of ducks flying through the air. It's not cover. It's just interference.
Okay, then the worst one is 31.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna miss. So just give me. We'll kind of round it. We'll call it. Fuck it. No, go ahead. If you'll do the math, I'll make sure that it's accounted for correctly.
Okay. So let's see.
All right. So Brandon, how many hit dice worth of creatures were you able to affect?
39.
Cool. All right.
So there's one miss, Victor. Is that what you're?
That's what I'm saying. Correct. The last
Okay,
one
all right.
missed.
All right.
The last set of 4 missed.
Okay. Hold on. Do.
It's not good, right?
Oh, that's not right.
Oh, dearie.
All right.
Did that do away with any of them?
All right. So
We'll check what hit
revised
dice
total.
they
I'll just
are.
put revised total on here.
Might have gotten.
It's a decent amount of points. Damn.
So is it 1, 3,
Yes.
32.
It got rid of the whites.
Hey, no more level drain.
Hey. Thank you, Zach, for the math. 4 times.
Come back here.
I'm glad Kurgoth came back to play. Got to shoot him in his head. Yay.
You pepper him with arrows. They definitely do go in. All right. Some on him. Lev cast that, and then Frida, your turn.
Oh, dear. Can I see anybody to pull them up out of that?
You can see Keurig and a shape that you assume is probably Lev next. Oh, you can see Lev. That's right. Yeah, you can see Lev. You can see Keurig and Lev. Lev seems to be willing to stay in the fight. I don't know if Keurig is ready to get out or not.
Who's got that staff of healing?
I think that was Keurig or someone else. I don't know.
Okay.
I think it was either Keurig or Frida. And it might be able to buy LJ around.
I mean, you'd have to get
I
willing
have
in
the
there.
staff of healing. Okay, then I will cast a healing at you. What is that? What do I need to do?
You would need to get all the way into the fray to cast a healing at him.
Oh, hell no.
Wait,
Yeah,
It's
no.
it remains a touch spell?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, do any of the healing scrolls, could I possibly do one that I could heal where it would protect, help him?
I do not know. If you guys want to look and see if there's a healing scroll that will allow you to heal
There's
at a
only
distance.
one, and that's Circle of Healing, and we don't have any scrolls. It's a cleric spell.
Okay, so Circle of Healing is the one that would do it, and one of these
Now,
days.
wait a minute. I've got Bigby's interposing hand.
Yes,
I could cast that to protect the party.
you could. You can run down to the top of the stairs and cast Bigby's interposing hand between LJ and the head. You could do that.
I think that sounds like a good idea.
All right.
What do I need to do?
So basically, you run to the top of the stairs. You're next to Frederick, and you're going to cast Bigby's interposing hand. And I'm going to double check to make sure.
Bring it up. Okay, D20. All right.
Interposing hand to an opponent.
10 feet long. Okay.
LJ, if we
It's a
survive
10-foot
this,
hand, so it's going to cover the area.
That would work. Protect the.
As many hit points as you do in a
we survive this,
If we survive this, this is the pinnacle of cooperation and teamwork in our.
oh yeah,
That's pretty darn good. All right, give me a d20 plus your level, please.
Got it. Ooh,
I don't know that you could. Yeah, you could totally make that.
I rolled a 19, and then my level is a 12.
Think you might
So
have made it.
31.
21.
31, you made it.
31. Excellent.
All right, you are able to cast an interposing hand between the monster and LJ.
Big B's interposing middle finger. Fuck you, Kurgoth.
let my cleric go.
Just to let you know, the hand is going to taste like that hot pepper stuff they used to paint on your thumbs. Keep you from sucking your thumbs, so hopefully the face will want to move away from it.
Bash, you are recovering this round. After this round, you'll be able to attack normally. Blaz, this round, you've got LJ is between you and LJ is between you and the hand and the beast. Keurig has just finished getting Lev back into prime fighting form. What do you guys want to do?
Right, and there's interposing hand between us, right?
Yes.
Is he still like wrapped up?
No, that would basically it's gonna pop him out of the grab.
Okay.
Hooray!
Fabulous. I grab LJ and I head up the stairs as quickly as I can, without turning my back on the creature.
Okay, you'll be able to get to the top of the stairs.
I don't know what to do from here, kids.
Let me get a full attack on the bastard.
Yeah.
LJ, your turn.
I am going to. You have another one of those restoration scrolls?
I do. I have one more. It's a lesser restoration.
Okay, don't worry about it.
I've got a restoration scroll, one of the greater ones.
I'm gonna
Got one of the
cast
greats.
a cure serious wounds on myself.
Okay. All right, so you cast a Cure Serious Wounds.
So we're covered in ducks, and there's a giant hand. This is
And
starting.
I am also going to enter a rage.
This feels more like a bad Fantasia the further we go in.
Right.
LJ is going to enter a rage.
Yeah.
Night on Baldy Mountain.
Bonus hit points.
Wait,
Dude,
we're retreating, brother. We're retreating.
Yes, he's raging to increase his hit point total.
I need the hit points.
It also helps your will and fortitude saves.
And
Yup.
Freddie, your caster level is. Caroline, your caster level is
I'm so sorry, 12.
12. Okay. So, well, I mean, yeah, okay, I didn't roll a 1. All right, well, he's very displeased about having to bite another head. But the Big B's interposing hand is dispelled.
Damn it.
At
least it popped our character free there.
It did pop him.
Oh yeah, you saved my bacon.
Get your bacon up the stairs.
Like, literally and figuratively, he's a giant boar, so you saved his bacon. That's fucking hilarious.
I'm putting my bacon on the line so that you can get all of your bacon up there unharmed and with all your levels.
Hey, just for the record, I don't think the close the door strategy is going to work here.
It's a great strategy.
That was, of course, a vape smoke coming out of you, wasn't it, Zag?
I mean, we should definitely at least try.
We're not gonna know until we try.
Like, if there's one thing I've learned, a door will stop a lot of NPCs.
I'm just saying, if everybody gets up out of there, I'm casting Comet Fall.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, fireball. Like all range spells right now.
no, no.
I really want everybody up out of there before I do it.
Is it a reflex save, Caroline?
I'm sorry?
Is it a reflex save? Comet fall.
I don't know the answer to that.
Let me look. Let me look.
It is. It is.
Okay, I'll probably be fine.
That's not. I'm.
Go ahead and cast it. Don't worry about me. I'm fine.
All right.
Jesus, that goes against everything she stands for.
You know, you've seen Froderick walk through a blade barrier.
It's literally a
Walk through a
5-foot
blade
radius.
barrier. He
It's-
tumbled
Actually-
dramatically through a blade barrier. Subtle difference. All right.
That's
Caroline,
true.
it's
Okay.
a 5-foot radius.
Desperate
You can
times
cast
call
it
for
right
desperate
now.
measures.
All right, Victor, tell me when it's my turn.
Oh, I'm not talking about you.
Oh,
Kurgoth shouts, "I will not be denied," and dimension doors.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
Kurgoth doesn't disappoint.
so he's behind us
Action.
now.
Since it was a quick action, swift
that is a-
action,
What?
He can
Yeah,
attack as
he
well.
used one of the heads in the side of his mouth. You basically bit down on it, expending that creature's soul in order to cast a spell. In this case, the spell was Dimension Door. And he then attacks Froderick, Frida, and Keurig.
Is it like those pieces of gum that had the center in them?
Yes, it's exactly like that.
What were those called?
I don't know, but Keurig gets one tentacle. Um,
Can you make a reflex save?
Now,
not
you
not
know
against a
that
regular attack,
he-
no.
You know that he's got like a 3 strength, right?
Right. Well, I'm just beating you up with tentacles. Oh, you thought I was gonna? I can't grapple more than one person at a time.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just gonna slap you with tentacles.
Okay.
So Keurig gets 12 points of damage. Frida, critical.
Type damage.
Frida gets 13 points of damage.
Frida's casting the goddamn comet spell.
Frederick gets grappled, but only hit once with the tentacle for 7 points of damage and 1 bite.
7 points.
7 points of damage from the bite, from the tentacle. The bite, however, is 20 points of damage, so 27 total.
Okay, so 27. Okay.
Alger, are you hurting for hit points, brother?
I'm doing all right.
All right, it is now top of the round. Carlos is still playing, so everyone still has +1, but no longer +3. Froderick, your move. You are currently being grappled.
Okay, so I'm grappled. Okay.
Yes, you are currently being grappled by a tentacle. He's trying to wrap more of them around you.
Okay. In this case,
I'm coming.
I mean, he will once he gets the tentacle inside Froderick's anus, but at the moment.
No.
Sorry.
Wow,
I'm
that was
on my
last-
way.
Well, that was last night for me.
so grappled around the waist, or where am I around the arms? Otherwise, if it's around the waist, I can still shoot.
In order to shoot, you can oppose a grapple check. If you successfully oppose it, you'll be able to shoot.
Okay. Yeah, let me do an opposed grapple check. My grapple is actually not bad.
Good.
I bet his is not badder.
Let's give it a try. It's gonna be see. Let's see, that'd be 27. 30. Does that break the grapple?
I've got to find it real quick. Sorry.
It's
Oh.
probably his bonus.
It's not his bonus. It's 7 points lower than his bonus.
Okay.
So he gets a 41. You
Okay,
still
that's a
grappled,
no.
sir. You are still grappled.
Had to find out.
You did. Lev, your turn, sir.
Lev.
You waited for us to come back
Lev.
to say hello.
We're at the top of the stairs, right?
You're at the top of the stairs.
I'm going to grab Frodrick's leg and cast teleport such that we wind up at the door in that hallway that's leading to the unexplored rooms there. I want to be on that door on the far left.
Okay.
Talking about.
So you're flying in.
Victor, it was
casting
40.
teleport.
Never mind.
Um,
I'm sure he beat me.
You'll definitely be able to touch him. And you're trying to teleport just him to that door.
Would I need to do a spellcraft check or something like that?
You're abandoning the fight?
Give me a percentage roll.
I'm getting Frodrick out of the grapple.
Give me a percentage roll, please.
All right. $83. We're teleporting like 15 feet away.
Right. Roll another d10, and then another d10.
Two d10. I got a 9 out of 10.
And then roll a d8, please.
Victor, why am I rolling so many dice?
I don't know, but I love it. You have no idea what you're rolling for.
I got a 5.
Teleport to an area you have viewed once. So what'd you get on the d8 look again?
5.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right.
It puts Frederick inside of the head.
No.
You and Frederick appear outside the building.
Victor, I didn't view this place once. It's right there. I'm looking at like a spot on my wall, the same distance away. Right now.
Yeah.
Well, you got me out of the grapple, man. That's good.
If you want to do really close nearby, no error, that's blink or dimension door.
Oh, Jesus Christmas.
This is malarkey.
Christ.
Okay.
Fuck. Damn. Shit.
Well, Bash should be able to attack with that +5 holy sword.
He does now have a +5 holy sword, and Bash is coming up. It's Frida, and then Blodgett, and then Bash.
How far away am I from the creature?
You are less than 3 feet. And the creature no longer has Frodrick in his hands, so he's looking around for someone else to hug.
I'm going to take a half action to run backwards a little bit, and I cast Comet Fall.
Okay, what does Comet Fall do exactly?
I'll pull it back up. Hang on.
Okay, because I can't remember.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and I got Frodrick out of failing that fucking reflex save automatically.
Actually, it was 40. I misadded, but still, it probably wouldn't have broken it.
Yeah, he got a 41.
You had a 41? Shit, it was close.
Yeah, you were close.
Actually, with the +1, it would have been tied.
You conjure a bright, glowing comet which appears in midair above your enemies, then strikes the ground with tremendous force and a thunderous boom. Okay, that's cool. I like that. It is 1d6 per caster level, and it's druid level 6. So
I thought it was druid level, so 12, but okay, 6 levels. I get
no,
what you're-
you're 12th level. It's a 6th level spell. So
oh.
the DC is, what's your wisdom bonus?
Okay, my wisdom bonus is 16.
So your wisdom is 16, so your bonus is +3. So 13 plus 6 is 19. So his saving throw is a 19. All right. Give me 12d6 worth of damage, please.
All right. God, I'm nauseous. I shouldn't be nauseous. This is all fictitious.
Hey, Victor, while she's rolling that, do I notice that the light from the comet affects this creature in an adverse way?
No, it does not.
But
Ash, you're up next. Do you guys want Blodgett to attack?
Yes, Blodgett always somehow makes a good attack. We don't know how that's possible.
All right, Blodgett's going to come in from behind and try to bite the creature. Joel, give me a d20 for Blodgett to
Okay.
hit with his bite attack.
how did he end up behind?
Because he ran back out of the area when you guys ran in.
17.
Actually, when you were running in, he was running the opposite direction.
17 for blocking.
Okay. The total is 32, Victor.
That's barely going to hit, but that does hit for Blodgett. All right. Joel, please roll.
Mhm.
Hold on 1 second. Please roll 7d6 damage.
7d6. Okay. Take a moment. 7d6.
Plus 5.
Okay, 7d6 plus 5.
So 32. Thank you. 7d6 plus 5. Yeah.
Ah. Well,
32, so 16.
23 points plus 5, 28 points.
8 points of damage. All right. Okay. The creature tastes horrible, but definitely took some damage. All right. So it's been hit with a comet. And bitten by a dire wolf. Bash, you are out of your stupor and wielding what you think is probably some giant holy sword, from what Frederick told you before he was teleported out of sight.
Hit it 3 times, dude.
Bash will look at the stairs and the possibility of running to the basement and then at the creature and decide to attack.
Good to know you thought about it running away.
I kind of see Bash actually look back. All right. And don't forget, you get an extra 2d6 of damage versus evil for each hit that actually connects.
Is there a bonus to hit
5.
with the sword? It's plus 5.
Plus 5. Yep.
Does that in addition to, or wait, what is this? What is this?
No, I think it maxes out at plus 5, Vic. I don't think any weapon can go past plus 5 by itself. I don't think.
Is it +5 to damage or +5 to hit?
Both.
So what's the
Both.
spell?
Okay.
What is the spell?
The spell is called Holy Sword, and yeah, I can really read it to you.
No, I got it. I pulled it up.
All right. Yeah, but I think it's a maximum of plus 5. It doesn't stack with any other bonuses on the weapon. He's used it before on those creatures in the forest, the black young.
42 to
It's
hit.
not that they stack or don't stack, it supersedes any
Okay.
bonuses the weapon normally has.
It acts as a +5 holy
Correct.
weapon. Period. Yep, that's what I mean. It does not.
So that's
it
gonna
does
hit
not
then.
go past +5. And an additional 2d6 damage against evil.
Right.
Plus a protection from evil as well. Circle of protection.
Why didn't you mention that?
That's a good point. It would probably have had to make a will save to appear right behind us like that.
It was 10 feet away.
Okay. Fair enough. They probably sensed it anyway before it teleported.
The grandiosity of your sword.
I'll buy that for $1.
Make it $1.50. Even the dollar stores have gone up.
Ben, you can attack 3 times, I think.
Well, right. I was just checking to see if the 42 hit. I haven't heard anything back on that yet.
Still doing. I said yes, Ben. Sorry.
Oh, I'm so sorry. No, that's my bad. I missed it. Let's see.
Then after him is going to be Blaz and Keurig.
Right.
Go ahead and
So-
tell me what they're going to do while he's doing dice.
So can I have a flashback moment?
Sure.
So when Carrick was in the library reading, he learned how to use cure spells to hurt the undead. Hey, I spent a long time in libraries. I told Victor that.
Yes, you did. He learned how to use what spells?
Cure spells. Like
Yes,
possibly-
you can. Yes, you can do a cure to do negative damage to the undead. That is true.
Yes. Okay, great. So, I mean, he's right there, right? He's on top of me.
He is.
Okay, I'm just gonna, in a last bastion, I look back at Blaz and be like, "Be proud of me,"
Healer turn.
and cast a cure moderate wound spell on the thing to cause damage to it.
Okay, roll damage on the cure moderate wound spell. Quote unquote.
Yay! I love that.
Then the second one hits. Roll damage, please.
But in the comic book, like that's a whole like flashback moment, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. It is definitely a flashback moment for him. I know that is actually yeah.
Come on. That's 16 plus. Hold on.
Ash, you can see this.
That is
This
not
is doing
yours.
real serious damage to the creature. He's taking.
That's not yours. That stopped being yours 25 seconds ago.
Kurgoth is taking hits more thoroughly, and they're doing more damage than the other ones that you guys have seen so far. Your third attack,
22 points of damage.
22 points of damage.
As he backs away after he's like delivered the blow.
The third one does not hit.
Okay, so that's 29 plus 33, which would be 62 points from that.
Hey, so are we saying that healing spells hurt the creature?
Yes.
Any healing spell?
Yeah. Positive energy.
So a positive energy healing spell hurts the creature.
Okay, so the sword that I'm holding that does a healing circle that the creature should be in because he just got hit with my sword should also do damage, right?
Ooh.
Oh!
What healing
Oh, damn. Nicely pointed out, Ben.
Ben, what healing circle?
My sword right now generates a healing circle due to the magic that Frederick put on it.
No. Your sword right now generates a magic circle against evil.
Okay.
A
Okay.
healing circle is a different
My
spell.
bad.
that was
I
so
thought
Stare,
good.
stare.
Nice try.
But
Fair enough.
Blaz, who has not taken his turn yet,
Correct.
will cast a healing circle.
Hey!
Roll them, heal them.
That will affect like 5 or 6 creatures. Hold on, but I can direct all of it at the baddie.
Okay.
That's awesome. What a great, who thought of that? That's amazing.
It's awesome.
Give it a penicillin.
It's a 5th level spell, brothers. My last 5th level spell, so it better fucking work.
We need to stock up again after this.
I mean, true.
But and so I'll give me a second, Victor. I'm gonna like figure this out for you. This is a great idea. Another great idea.
How many great ideas can this gang have? That's a real good
I
question.
don't know, man. We've been full of them the last couple of weeks. Right?
You've definitely been full of it the last couple of weeks.
From the time that we decided to burn this fucker down, we've been making all
Nuts.
kinds of good ideas.
Hentai Ray.
No, really, seriously. I mean, I could like, as collateral, like heal some of us, but I think I'm just gonna like just direct everything on top of this thing.
All right, give me numbers.
I'm gonna do that right now. I'm waiting to pull up the spell. My internet is like.
Oh, it's internet issues.
Yeah, so it's coming. It's just.
All his bandwidth is devoted to keeping him on this call right now.
Right.
I'm old, and sometimes it just takes time.
Just cut your audio or cut your video.
I could do
Dude,
that.
I can hear your fucking dial-up connection in the background.
I mean, I don't know that the guy who just got internet for his new place should be giving grief about issues with dial-up.
I mean, am
Well,
I having any issues with my internet?
Well, that's because you're not using Juno.
Right? My younger brother still has his Juno email, I swear to God.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Was that the free internet?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
one of the many free internets.
So that was back in the day when you had to wait for somebody to get off the internet so you could get on.
What
Yes.
is Juno? Old
Dial-up.
fucking
It's
geezers.
literally older than you.
I bet.
By a lot.
Yeah, it is. It is significantly older.
I found a Windows 95 update CD the other day.
Treasure it.
Those were the halcyon days of yore.
Back in my day.
Or
We used a telegraph to get on the internet.
It's getting fucking
so
geriatric in this game.
So it's 10d8 plus 5 plus 11. So it's 10d8 plus 16
Okay.
is the damage.
Roll all tens.
Huh?
Roll all tens.
I'm rolling 8-sided dice. How can I roll 10s?
Do it.
That would be that would be suspect.
I think Brandon's becoming an old geezer just from exposure to us. Just roll it, whippersnapper.
What's that movie with Matt Damon where there's this scene towards the end where it just shows him rapidly aging?
All right, so it's 58 plus 16 is 74 points of damage.
All right.
Might be saving
Give me a D20 plus your level, please.
Private Ryan.
Okay.
Oh no, spell resistance.
Forgot to do it for Kurg, but we'll let that slide.
Oh, it's 19. 19 plus 11 is 30.
That's all right. You
Ah!
definitely affect him.
Yeah. Oh.
And LJ.
LJ is pretty PO'd.
Okay.
So
Leave.
I'm gonna charge through my friends
Okay.
and bull rush him.
Okay, we are absolutely moving the hell out of the way.
So much for
I-
retreat.
Yeah, my intent. Well, he's now in the way of the retreat. My intent is to push him back so that on his turn I am the only one who he is able to engage.
Dude, I don't have
Give me a
another one of
strength
those
check, please, on
hands.
LJ.
What'd you say?
Give me a strength check on LJ, please.
It's gonna be a grapple check.
I don't
I
have
mean,
another magic hand,
sure.
dude.
Go for it.
He does first off get an attack of opportunity against me. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. It is strength. It is opposed strength checks.
Yeah.
Is this a heroic moment?
I am also going to make it a heroic moment and break my crown of might.
Ooh. All right. I like this.
Pikachu, no, +8.
Here's to your heroic moment.
Jeez. Let me mark that I'm here. Uh, $36. 37 with the music.
Considering he was not expecting that at all, you are able to push him back to here.
Ooh.
Said LJ, get a little ahead.
Trying to get the head knife.
I'm gonna shout, "You're not gonna get away from me that easy," and just fucking rush him down.
That's treating like a bowling ball, right?
Something like that.
Okay. Everyone's now on the top level. And last but not least, it is his turn. All right. He's going to grapple you back, and not in a good way.
LJ, are you tired of being a bore?
It's been a bore.
It's gonna be really bad if this guy gets one of his hands on you. I'm already in a bad way.
You are grappled back. 15 plus
I need
20
to.
is 45. Let's roll for grapple to see who has control. Oh, that was a D10, not a 20.
21.
You can continue using the Crown of Might because it's still your round.
38.
All right. 42. And then he bites you. You've been avoiding that Vorpal bite again and again. 22 plus the grapple, so 47 points of damage total. And he pulls out the skull of an ogre magi in his mouth and bites that.
No.
It's definitely an oh-no moment.
See, dude, detonate a fireball right in my face.
No. He heals himself.
You're fucking kidding me.
You see the wounds closing back up.
Oh shit!
Not completely. But yeah, the sword slashes from the Vorpal sword. The scorching from the not the fire, the tentacle bites from the direwolf all heal and go away. It's 10:24, and I hate to say this, but do you guys want to go one more round or wait till next week?
I need to go pick up the cats. So next week is probably best.
Yeah. Very tired now.
But this
Well,
has been
you will be not tired when we return, so that's good.
this has been a very cool combat.
That's pretty
Well,
good.
we're not bored.
All right. That is where everyone is, and Astrid is actually is by now at the doorway.
Okay.
All right. Next round, Astrid and Frederick will lead off. At the moment, this is where everyone is. And the monster has healed himself back a considerable amount and is looking at you guys like he's mad. He seems to be very angry about just everything that's going on.
Can't imagine why.
I know, right? Stop sharing. I know sharing is caring, but I'm going to stop sharing because I stopped caring.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
All right, have a good night, y'all.
You too, Brad.
Thanks.
Wow. Okay. Well, that was fast.
A moderate amount of craziness.
Yeah, indeed. How's your universe been?
Pretty good. We'll stop at this point. It's been 3.5 hours. Pretty good session.